Hey, it's Caleb here. I'm running Unknown Armies, which is an awesome game from Greg Stolze. We're trying out the 3rd edition. So we ran a couple one-shots with the RPPR crew, and as it's a game about terrible people going to great lengths to gain power at all costs to themselves and to others, it touches on some very dark themes. The RPPR crew and I talked about this beforehand and made sure everyone was cool with it, but I realized after we recorded the games that we did not do something online. So this is a bit of a trigger warning to make sure that there are some topics of abuse in here. There are some topics of violence and particularly familial abuse that occurs in here because it is a dark story for a dark game. But I wanted to assure you that as I play horrible, monstrous peoples as NPCs, it is so that the PCs can react to me. I do not share those beliefs and find them as loathsome as you. So I just wanted to put that up front. Thank you for listening to the game. And if this is not your speed and not something you want to listen to, get on out while you can. And I appreciate you listening to RPPR anyway. And we hope to catch you on something that's a bit lighter fare. Thanks. Hope you like the game.
Hey, this is Russ Bain with Role-Playing Public Radio. We're playing Unknown Armies. This is a one-shot called Saving Richie or something?
The Power of Love.
Power of Love. All right.
So, everyone go around the table, introduce your character and your basic premise. Jeb.
I am Jeb. I'm playing Drew Crenshaw. I am a jiu-jitsu instructor as well as a dog trainer.
Two very lucrative career choices.
Quite lucrative.
Yeah. All right. Ross.
Hey, it's Ross. I am playing Terry Howard. He is a police officer who was abducted by a UFO, and after he got back, he developed psychic powers. So he can...
Like you do.
Yeah, like you do. Yeah. Jeez. Anyways. So yeah, UFO abductee and police officer.
Mm-hmm. No.
I'm Noah, and I'm playing Michael Sabak, a caring nature lover. I'm not quite sure what he does. Probably works for the forestry service or something.
All right.
Yeah.
Full-time hippie?
Yeah. Part-time hippie.
This is Sean. I'll be playing Skylar Garrettson, a gym rat / social worker, or as I call him, a brochel worker.
MVP right there.
All right.
Hey, and this is Aaron. I'll be playing Kevin Kalenda, a acrobat who is kind of searching between acts at the moment, since he is waiting for ongoing litigation towards a circuit that shall not be named.
So acrobat, and what's your other identity?
Caring. So
Caring. Okay.
yes. So
Those poor Graysons.
All right. Different universe.
those are the Draysons.
All right, you are all regulars at the Anticlimax Saloon. It's across the street from the historic Climax Saloon, which is now basically a historical museum. And yours is a dingy hole in which people serve booze. So everyone roll a d10.
7.
Who got the highest?
I got a 4, so not
7.
All right, you arrive first, which is fair. You are an acrobat. It's probably didn't have to wait for quitting time.
Hey, we have practice hours.
So Dave is there. He's got a long, bushy beard, as usual. He's behind the bar.
So, afternoon, Dave. So, how you doing this day? So, that bad, huh? Yeah. So, well, hopefully we can take a rest off if necessary. So, can I get my regular, please?
He gives you your regular.
All right.
Who got fine? All right, then Drew Crenshaw shows up.
Yep. Got my gym bag. Look at Dave. What's your name again?
Kevin.
My good friend. See Kev. Just look at Dave. Hold up 2 fingers for the usual. Meet him at the table.
Nice.
No words are exchanged.
None are needed between friends.
Drew.
Yeah. I guess a 4 would be next.
Yeah.
Alright, that's me. So yeah, I'm off work.
Still in uniform?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's friendly to cops, so why not? So yeah. Come in, have a beer. Don't worry, I'm off duty. No, I won't be checking anyone's license.
You say that every time.
What? I do? Oh, okay. Alright.
Put the gun on the table.
Give me a Boilermaker, yeah.
He enforces IDs.
All right, and then Skylar and Michael come in at the same time.
Mike,
Skylar.
go. Get a light beer. Go to the table.
All right, it's been months since you have seen Richie, the mutual friend. All kind of brought you together at Anticlimax. Why don't you bring up what you think's happened to Richie or some good memories?
I'm kind of worried about Richie. I mean, he hasn't checked in a while.
Yeah.
Did he get in legal trouble again?
Well, they're supposed to tell me legally, but they don't always do that.
Weird.
I mean, I could, be a character witness. I don't know how much good that would do, but
I mean, I'd ask you to look, but I don't know if that's ethical.
oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we have a solemn duty to uphold and protect, so I can't bend the rules for just my friends as much as I want to. Yeah.
Don't sound so thrilled, Terry.
Yeah. Well, last I heard, he was at least doing some charity. It's like charity driving truck around for one of the blind organizations.
I heard that he moved. He was involved in some new company that was going to revolutionize juicing. Like they had a machine to juice things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sounds kinda
I
cool.
don't understand the technology. It seemed a little too. I don't
Alien?
trust. Yeah. Well,
But it seemed to operate off of bagged pulp, as I remember.
Was the Juice-O-Matic induction turbine? I've been reading about that. It's supposed to be really good.
yeah, no, you should stay away from that. That's how they're putting in the fluoride.
All right, everyone roll notice.
Black and high.
Nope.
12, maybe.
30 made it.
32 made it.
I want to roll under, correct? So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I make it.
All right, if you made it, as you're talking, you notice that Richie's actually come into the bar. He's up at the bar right now, but you don't recognize him with those Dockers and that tucked-in polo shirt and his parted hair. And he's clean shaven for once. And he seems to be talking with Dave next to where Clay's, posted up at the bar as always. And Dave's taking something off the wall. He's taking his picture off the wall.
What?
Yeah, from running the wall that one night, you guys achieved it. You got your picture, and he's asking for this picture off the wall.
Richie, what's up, man?
Richie got Metro.
Oh, hey guys, hi.
Richie,
Hey,
we're looking good, man.
Where have you been?
Yeah, let me buy you a drink.
Oh no, I can't really. I just had to come in real quick and take care of this.
What are you doing with the picture, man?
I need to get it off for. I'm really trying to up my social media presence.
Okay.
For my new job, and it's not professional, and it could be seen, and it's bad.
But this represents our group.
Yeah.
Also, who's going to be coming into the bar taking pictures? Because I don't see that we weren't doing anything. It's just posing.
Yeah, we're not putting
Remember,
this
I
on,
got the bar to turn off their Wi-Fi because it affects electromagnetic signals interfere with my head ever since that.
Oh, Richie, what's the new job? I mean,
Terry, I missed your sense of humor
Terry.
like that.
So, Richie, what's the new job? I'm glad to hear that. That's great news. And also, what you doing now?
Oh, I'm working for a juice company. I sell juiceros. They're really great. They make good juice, and
Is that what the
I
induction?
got Salesman of the Month last month, so things are really looking up. Yeah.
Congratulations on that. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Tana said I really need to get this down. It's not going to be good for our career or our plan. Tana, oh, she's great. You should really meet her. But
bring her in.
No, she's busy in the car. She's got work stuff.
The car?
I just have to get this and go.
Did you get a car?
Well, it must be a company car because that Juicera they're making a lot of money, right? They got a what do you call them? Startup thing of $1 million to like when they give the new company a lot of money. For some reason, I'm not really unsure.
Anyway, I just gotta go. If you guys want to take a picture of the picture, you can, and like Dave could like print you out something and put it on. But I really need to.
But if this is
it wouldn't be
insulting
the
her,
same.
why would we be putting it back up there?
Ding ding.
Yeah.
A door opens.
Yeah.
A woman comes in with sort of severe haircut, very sharp edges, cut very short. She is sort of no messing around pantsuit. You hear the heels. You realize you heard the heels before the door opened and the bell.
Wow. That takes skills.
Richard, we have to go. Come on.
Oh, you must be Tana. Hi, I'm Terry, one of his good friends. It's pleased to meet you.
Yes. Richard and I are growing up, and we're a bit beyond this. So
Beyond this,
yes, we need to go.
we need to go.
Well,
Yeah.
the problem is that this is the picture that we and Richie worked to take. So it's part of all of us.
Yeah, legally speaking.
Just letting Richie take it for himself is kind of rude.
And also, technically, it's bar property, so you.
Legally speaking.
Richard's not in the middle of a bar in the middle of the day. He has a job, and he's going places. So he needs it more than you.
I set my own schedule.
Yeah.
I just got off of my job.
Richard, are you going to let him talk to me
And
that
I
way?
practices in.
Everyone roll secrecy.
Secrets and lies.
Barely did that.
Nope.
That's a
Critical failure, actually.
What are criticals?
Hand on the gun.
I also got a critical
Hand on the
failure.
belt.
Let's see.
Back away.
Made it on the dot.
I got
I'm
a
reading the
44
track,
20,
right,
so
the-
critical failure.
The bottom one
Or
is
is it?
secrecy.
Would this
Right,
mean
and the
it's a
checkoffs
25
are
or
what it's rated
20?
up to,
Nothing
right?
matters.
Okay.
So, like, what's your...
Yeah,
how
so
many?
25.
Where's your dot at?
So I got a
There.
19.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
20. Okay.
Yeah.
So still
Yeah, so I got a 19
I'll
on
roll on the
the
dot. Okay.
All right. You see that Richard is terrified as she comes in.
Okay.
Until she says, "Are you going to let them talk to me like that?" And then he gets really angry. And then you critically fail, and you're like, "Man, those are really clicky heels."
Yeah.
So you don't make the dodge check
Okay.
as it comes flying at you. So, ouch. Okay. So you are struck by a framed photo of you and your friends.
Oh God, my memory.
It hurts. It's quite famous. He's like, "You don't talk to her that way, man. You don't have any fucking right to talk to her that way."
Hell, Richie.
Struggle. I grab him and start trying to handcuff him. Clearly out of his mind on K2, synthetic marijuana. I've seen it before.
Is that also made by them?
Yeah. It's part of their scheme.
There we go.
They're terraforming.
They're pumping it into the ozone.
I'm using police officer. Nope, that's a 96.
Not so amazing.
Hey, man, I'm done with this life. I'm better than that now.
Can I try to roll connect with Richie? I don't know, connect with Richie. What is with you? You've been missing for months, and you treat your friends of years like this. For somebody who's berating us, what's up with you?
Tana comes up. If you were really his friends, you'd have done what I've done for him.
And what exactly have you done for him?
I've made him a man, and
By
not some boy child who lives in a cave, like you. Roll helplessness.
Listen to what?
Yep. So let's see.
So you need to defend against helplessness.
So
Yeah, at the very right, it says
Oh, yeah.
skill defense against him.
Defend with your status.
that's the status. Okay. And let's.
I'm not a
that's
man
50.
child.
Right. And I'm going to make sure I substitute my caring for that, so I get a little bit of edge on it.
Okay.
34. Made it.
All right. We'll see what she gets. Fail. You made it, but not against her.
Not against her. Okay.
You've wasted your life. History's full of great men that have conquered entire nations by now. You sit with a bunch of drunk assholes in this lightless tomb in a shitty Midwestern city. And why did you even think you could talk to her? Look at her suit. She has an adult. You're just pretending and all this. So take a failed notch. Now, once you take a failed notch, you can fight, flight, or freeze. What are you going to do?
In this case, I'm going to freeze because I'm just swimming in my own thoughts. I'm like, oh, my family, the one place that I've got my circus has gone to is already foreclosing I can't pick up any other jobs right now. So
The circus is a dying art.
So kind of like check and see if I'm bleeding where he hit.
Oh yeah, you're bleeding.
All right, in that case,
Can I try and grab him again?
Well, I'm gonna also attempt to put him into a hold.
Oh, okay, she sees that.
Okay.
Oh, so you're gonna use your gun and your badge to pretend you're a real man now? Same thing. God damn.
What's the helplessness rated at?
It is a level 4.
Oh, dang, I'm at 3.
Oh snap! He
And
gets
that
special numbers.
is with status. I'm a cop. And
Now I'll try to put
I got
Richie
an
into a
8.
hold.
I succeed.
Okay. Let's see what you get. What'd you get?
8. Yeah.
Woo, boy.
Is this a blackjack?
That's a crit success.
Oh damn!
So you're gonna hard fail on that.
Okay. What are my options?
Fight, flight, or freeze.
Okay.
You have a toy.
Yeah.
You're dressing up like a cop to pretend you're a real person. You need an adult to tell you what to do,
She's
and
nailed.
she's the adult.
No, she needs to go down. Yeah. I'll try and grab her and put handcuffs on her.
Okay.
Damn. Actually, I'm going to use my one flip for 46.
All right, you handcuff her.
Yeah. I think she threw that. So I'm just yelling at her, "You're resisting arrest! Stop resisting arrest! Stop resisting arrest!"
Meanwhile, I'm attempting to put Richie into a hold for attacking me first.
Please just turn around drinking.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
You get off of her. He's coming at you.
Well, is he going to...
So can I try to put
Yeah, you
Richie
can
into a
try.
hold? I will substitute jujitsu for my that'd be. What do I roll? Struggle, right?
Yes, substitute for struggle.
All right.
So what's your struggle rating?
My normal struggle rating is 25.
Yeah, you definitely want to.
And I'm going to use substitute jujitsu.
Yeah.
Just 63. And black
He's
is
gonna wrestle with you.
58 out of 63.
You get him. Woo! Richie's not known for his wrestling. He's like, no, you gotta let her go. You gotta let her go.
Let her arrest for assault.
You gotta let her go.
Assault.
Dave's like, y'all need to leave. y'all need to leave.
So for what it's worth, while I can, I'm going to try to evaluate self on Richie. I don't know if that's going to help much, but
Okay.
yeah, it could be worth something later.
Meanwhile, Scholar's just like, yep, drink.
Something's wrong. No, didn't make it. So, yeah.
You can flip it once if it's attached to a noble, a rage, or
Flipping, it's not going to actually meet my
Fear.
social worker.
Alright.
Yeah, it's 67.
oh, it's your social worker. Oh,
Yeah, for evaluate.
Wait, what did that rage count as? My noble helped the little guy. She's clearly manipulating him.
I thought you already arrested her.
No, for that previous flip that I did instead of my one flip per game.
Okay, sure.
All right.
You get one flip for that too.
Yeah.
All right. So she seems pretty casual about being arrested.
All right. I'm just gonna by the time I calm down, I'll just call it in and just like these two threw cause
I'm bleeding.
They need to be arrested. So yeah, book them immediately. So
All right. Are you taking the whole crew?
Actually, I might have something to do with that as his former
you can
probation.
play.
representative?
Yeah. No, probation officer.
Oh, cool.
All right. So are you guys staying behind?
Am I out of my freeze moment once I see that she's...
yeah. It got hectic.
I will go with to give a statement because I'm.
I'm gonna be. She assaulted me.
What are you doing, Michael?
She made me feel bad.
I'm going to finish my drink and then go with it.
See you next week, Harry.
All right. You're there with Kevin. They're getting into the squad cars and various cars and negotiate as Richard continues to scream. You hear Clay next to you. He's like, putting on a pedestal, man.
Oh. What's up, Clay?
I'm just saying. Obvious. Plain as day. See it like that. Just putting it on a pedestal.
Say. Huh.
That's like, did Richie ever talk about her before you saw her? Or?
Oh, no. That's not how they do. They worm their way in first, real fast, real quiet. And then they start cutting ties. And then he's theirs. That's how it's done.
Right. I mean, he definitely wasn't like this before. I don't think I've ever seen him like get this worked up about somebody.
Well, not to the point of violence.
Nah. I mean, who said something? I mean, he just flew up. No, she said something. She just flew off the handle, didn't he?
Well, Drew will need to make a witness statement, so he needs to go too.
Yeah, we're all at least thinking about this.
All right, man. I just watch out, though.
Obliged. So,
They all know each other. They all hang out.
Who?
They got to cabal them.
Them?
The feminists. You gotta trust them, bro.
Okay, Clay.
Okay, Clay. Like, for real, dude. Like, we're going there.
Don't worry, buddy. You just saw it.
Okay, there's a distinct difference between women standing up for their rights and somebody being in a controlling, toxic relationship.
You keep telling yourself that, brother.
I'm gonna do that. So let's just make the statements and then we'll see if we can be any help to Richie. Just being there as his friend is the important thing to do.
Yeah, I guess so.
Despite saying possibly true things about it.
Look, man. See that light switch over there?
Uh-huh.
Turn that light switch on. Is that very impressive? The light comes on above the pool table.
No?
No, that's what it's meant to do. Alright? And it's supposed to be that way. A man's supposed to love himself, supposed to love his brothers, and he's supposed to maintain his essence. Now, why don't you rip open that wall, put your hand on the live wire? What's going to be more impressive? What the power's meant to do, or using it for something it's not meant to do?
Good General Ripper.
How the whole world works, brother. She rigged it out. It's not her fault that she got there before you. I was telling you, go make a statement, but once you realize how it works, you're going to need somebody like old Clay. He just goes back to drinking.
I'm sure we will.
Was he always wearing that fedora?
Oh, no, Clay's wearing a trucker hat.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's what's a real thick mustache.
He's a more hardcore scruffy. Clay dies as he lives.
It's mostly beer foam at this point.
Clay shouldn't be downtown already. Schedule conflict.
All right, you're driving in the car.
Yeah.
Are you alone in the control car with the both of them?
No, Drew's there because he needs to make a witness statement because, I throw some bandages at him with the first aid kit. So,
Those will stick right.
yeah.
All right, in the car, Richard is kicking at the back seat angrily, like you've seen meth addicts.
Yeah.
Less pissed off than him.
Well,
Tanalyn is just sitting there.
Tanalyn or Tana?
Her name is Tanalyn.
Okay.
Baker on the end of her,
Oh, yeah, did she have her ID on her? Yeah.
perfectly astute ID.
Okay. No outstanding warrants.
No,
Okay. And nothing for...
got bar credentials.
What?
Bar credentials.
She has legal credentials. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Well, too late now. I covered it. Yeah. Yeah, just keep on driving. Not going to talk to them.
All right. What is your rating in isolation?
3.
All right. Richie's not going to be friends with you after this. Roll against a 4.
All right. Let's see here. Defend with connect. Failure.
All right. What are you going to do? As he said, I never believed you stupid fucking UFO shit, you crazy asshole. I should have never given your shit ass a badge. Fuck you. And he's bashing his head against the back. You've never seen him. You're really off put.
yeah. Wow.
It's like he's on PCP.
What the hell?
Talk him down.
Is that like a connect? Or how to attempt to calm him down? verbally.
That would be. You have anything therapeutic?
If he was a dog,
Technically a mammal?
Oh, actually, you need to roll for isolation too. You could roll dog trainer.
yeah. So then I have. I have.
Isolation is defending with connect. So
Yeah. So there. And then what does resist isolation challenges mean?
you can roll dog trainer instead. So roll a 57.
Okay. Again, black.
He's not going to be friends with you either.
Yeah.
If he lives getting there.
I have the shallow wounds to prove it. Ah. Oh, that's not going to make it anyway. 68.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, you failed too. Are you gonna fight, flight, or freeze? You're driving a car. How handle this?
I'm going to freeze because I helped train his
I'm pulling
dog.
over
We
in a parking
bonded.
lot as soon as possible. So,
Okay.
So we're checking in the failure, right?
hopefully he's following us.
I'm following. I'm calling in ahead of time to say, hey, one of my former probationers is being brought in, and I need to talk to him.
No one's arrived yet. Weirdly enough,
I'm just saying
they're in a parking lot somewhere. What are you doing in the parking lot? Keep in mind, fight.
Yeah.
What are you fighting or fighting or freezing?
I'm freezing at this point.
I'm gonna
so
freeze
just
as well.
like,
Thinking
what
about
the
it.
fuck are you doing? So yeah,
You
yelling
changed
at him.
Hollywood.
Yeah, yelling at him. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop it! Stop it! Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah.
And the Tangler looks over. He's like, Richard, calm down. We'll be okay. And he sort of stops and chills at. And it's like, I know you get like this, but it'll be fine.
Okay, so just take a moment, just look at her,
Look, it should be obvious to you. I'm good for Richard, and you're not. Look what you've done to him, and just this short amount.
Look what he did to me.
You wouldn't let him take a picture down off the wall.
I was asking.
And then you spoke so rudely. We're in love, and passion inspires people to do crazy things sometimes, like beat suspects. Because how are you going to explain all these head injuries that Richard's gotten since you've taken him into custody, especially with that camera on? You going to turn it off? Because I can make that look worse.
the camera's still on. It's like, I haven't touched him. That'll show him bashing his own head against it.
Yeah, because it's facing back here.
Well, it'll show me like driving at the same time. I can't beat someone and drive a car at the same time.
Yeah, so he got the injuries before he came in.
There's the audio in here.
Okay, sure.
All
Are
right.
you sure about that?
It's going to be another check.
No.
Okay.
Do you know if the audio's on?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, we can go to the precinct and try and figure that out. Or you could let us go right now and save Richard's life.
No. You're like a textbook domestic abuser. The pull you have on him is insane. Are you a cult leader? You have to tell me if you're a cult leader. I'm a cop.
You sound really... It's really getting bad. Have you seen your psychiatrist yet about the dreams with the aliens? Richard's told me everything.
Of course he would, because he would betray his own friends like that. But no, we're gonna go. The law is the law, and you look at him. That's not right. Richard needs some time away from you, if nothing else.
All right, let's go.
All right, keep on driving.
Okay. They originally arrived at the precinct.
Yeah.
Take him into booking.
Fuck, man.
He went crazy. He was bashing his head against the.
Yeah, I'll get the paperwork filled out. I need to talk to him. All right.
Yeah, and I'll get him to do a witness statement.
Yep.
Yeah, and get his head treated.
Yeah. I'll tell the kids in class.
Yeah. Get some of the tweezers to take all those little shards out. So.
They hurt.
Yeah. I do the witnessing while he talks to Richard, I guess.
If they'll let me through the paperwork to talk to Richard without her, and see if there's any.
Yeah, booking her too.
Book her separately.
Yeah.
And if she's already booked, she probably can't.
For
represent
what?
him.
Assault and battery. I'm not sure which one. I think both of them attacked him.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a chaotic world. They were both there. She was shouting violence. She was encouraging them to commit violence. She's threatened me multiple times. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a long process.
Yeah.
It'll take some hours.
Yeah.
Are you guys arriving there as well?
Yeah, we're coming there to make statements too because
Okay.
our friend seems to be.
What's your sergeant's name there, Officer Howard? Ross?
My officer's name?
What's your sergeant's name?
Oh, sergeant's name. McAfee. You're a loose cannon.
All right. Cindy McAfee comes over.
Yeah.
Howard, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
She asks you to go into an interrogation room.
Okay.
What the fuck were you thinking?
They went in the bar and just started attacking my friend. Like, while I was right there, what was I supposed to do?
And how did he get all these injuries?
He was bashing his head against the wall bashing his own head on it. So
Well, your body camera sees him go into a car perfectly fine.
yeah.
He gets into the car. You have an assistant district attorney in the car with him. She says you did it, and that's all the camera says.
There's no audio?
No, there's no audio.
Yeah, I was driving the entire time. How could I drive and hurt him at the same time?
Except where you parked in that parking lot for 5 minutes and you're not seen on the footage. What do you want me to do here, Howard?
There was a witness in the front car with me, like the victim. He could testify.
Your bar friend?
Yeah.
She's testifying you're unhinged and we're screaming shit about fucking aliens. Look, she's floating you a pass here. It's your career, or we let them go. I don't know what you did out there, and I don't know who you know about this Richie guy, but you need to stop making this personal. There's no audio on that feed whatsoever. You stopped in the middle of a parking lot, and he comes in, like, concussed. That we got medics checking him out now. She says she'll drop everything if we let her go. We can get her to sign a paper on that front.
Shit.
So it's your badge or this. You make a choice.
Fuck it. How did the camera not work? It was working. I swear. Like the audio should have been picking it up in there fine. I don't know why, but if you don't have the audio, you don't.
Listen,
have the case.
she's an assistant DA. This shit's going on Facebook the second she gets out on bail. Unless we take care of this right now. If you think I'm going to fall on my sword for this bullshit arrest that you just did, you're wrong. You're on your own, Howard. You make the decision from here on out. I had nothing to do with this. All right? The department does not need this right now.
Fine.
Okay.
Is that a self or a helplessness?
Oh yeah, that's definitely helplessness.
All right. Helplessness. What?
Let's call that a 5.
All right.
You almost got fired over this.
That's another failure. So I'm at 3 failures for helplessness.
What are you gonna do?
I freeze. Basically, yeah.
They know the truth.
All right.
Turn it off.
So you see, as you're all waiting in the lobby to have your statements taken.
She didn't have a DA badge with her, did she?
No.
Because you just said she was a lawyer. You didn't say anything about her being a DA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assistant.
All right. Assistant DA, but still, they have badges. But
Well, I mean, she wasn't on duty.
well, I mean that didn't. Okay.
So it's probably on a lanyard somewhere, so
Yeah.
she can get into buildings. She didn't need it to get into the anticlimax saloon.
Right.
So you see Richard comes out. He's badly bruised and concussed, and a officer, not Officer Howard, because he's staring at himself in the mirror of an interrogation room, thinking about life. Undoes Richard's cuffs and lets him go. And he doesn't really want to make eye contact with you. For the officer goes back inside for a moment.
So is he just sitting there, or?
No, he's standing there, sort of awkwardly, looking away from you.
So
I'll work my way up, Richard,
Yes.
because I wasn't in the fracas.
yeah, or outside of it.
Hey, Richard, man, what's up? I'm worried about you, man. This is like pretty severe. I mean, the whole thing's messed up. But
I can't believe you guys treated her that way. I mean,
I
she's
didn't-
loving my life, and
I get it. I didn't say anything though.
Well,
I'm just
Not it's like not to impede, because again, no time's different for everybody on that point. How long have you known her?
It's been great, and I just want you to respect that. I'm happy now.
I'm more than willing to respect it, but if we can at least get something, because you came in and we asked some questions, and then it seemed to go all to hell.
You shouldn't have talked that way to her. She doesn't like being talked that way. And
I asked a question.
I think she has a right for that.
I just asked a question. I didn't. That's like tell her that she was wrong in doing it. We were curious. So.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's fine. And then she comes out. Richard. She literally snaps, and he literally comes over to her. And she says, I will expect you all to maintain at least 500 yards. The restraint isn't filled out as of yet, but I'll be heading directly to Corin to do that.
Wow, because...
So enjoy your little bar. We will be going on having adult lives, like real people. And she goes click-clacking out of the station with him behind her. You can all roll notice.
Odd 8.
Odd 8.
All right, you hear Richard ask as they leave if they can go get Katerina, because he left her in the car, and she tells him to shut up. And then they keep walking down the sidewalk.
I hear none of that because I rolled a 99.
Yes. You, apparently artillery went off?
Yeah. My tinnitus is acting up.
It's those heels.
Tell him, Sam.
All right, Cindy McCaffrey is telling you to take off your uniform and leave for the day.
Okay.
You're off duty until they're told otherwise. Yeah. So you meet all your buddies out in the lobby.
You guys aren't hearing that? I can't.
So, Frostfire, what's your character's name again?
Terry.
Terry, what
the hell is going on?
I just get in my car and go home.
Terry!
It looks like it's up to you, Regular.
I'm freshly gauzed and bandaged. It's like, I gave my statement, and then they let him go.
Do we know where Terry lives?
do we know where Terry lives?
No, I'm asking where you live because you just drove
Richie.
No, actually, I'm worried about Terry. So.
Yeah, that's saying.
Well, I mean, both of them.
Talking about, did you hear when he asked about, what was it, another name? Katerina?
Who?
So, do you think...
What?
We don't know who that is. That was just something... That's something Richie was mentioning on his way out.
Katerina in the car.
That's like before his... That's like girl, fiance, or whatever told him to shut the hell up.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
What was his dog's name?
Maxine.
Okay.
So...
Shot in the dark.
Well... But it's... do we know anything about that, or how would we know that? Because...
Is there any possibility I've heard the name Katerina from talking to him in the past?
So would that be like a knowledge roll?
As a therapeutic outlet?
No, you've not.
Okay.
You haven't seen him for a couple months.
I'm guessing he probably cleared out before vanishing, so...
Would we know if we've had any kind of other meetings outside of the bar, too? Or is this like if one of us maybe had like a 4th of July party or something where we went to somebody's apartment?
You can say you did whatever you want.
Okay. All right, then. So, since we
We're
know...
building a mech suit.
I guess since Luke is off...
What was that, Project Grizzly? That's already happened.
Do you guys want to check out his apartment? I'm not sure if he's actually living there anymore, but, worth up might be able to talk to the apartment manager, because...
How many feet did she say?
500 yards.
If you can go unnoticed.
So are you going over to Richie's house?
I mean, we could scope it out and see if they're there.
Just see if there's somebody, if his car is there.
Do we know that she's an assistant DA?
No.
Okay.
I was even a statement.
She's just somebody who's...
We don't even know that she's a lawyer.
She just started yelling about a restraining order. So...
And they didn't magically release her and cause Terry to go running away.
Well, I do remember her saying something about the bar, but I don't think it's our bar.
Huh. Maybe I'll go talk to Terry. You guys go check out Richie's place. See if
I'm
he's
going to
there.
go with you to try and help Terry out. That's kind of my thing.
Okay, so we can just do a drive-by at the house and see what's going on.
Just do a drive-by. Phrasing!
Wrong kind of drive.
Hi, Richie.
Oh, God.
So on your way home, Howard, you get a phone call.
Who is it?
It's your partner. What's
Okay.
your partner's name? Don't say McCaffrey.
McAllister.
Let's see here.
Adam Thornton.
Frank Gunderson.
Goddamn Christ.
Oh, Gunderson.
Howie, what the hell's going on, man?
Well, it's kind of a fucked up story, but a former friend attacked, snapped a picture, attacked one of my friends in a bar. I stopped, and his crazy girlfriend, turns out to be a DA, assistant DA. She didn't say at the time, but my friend's head was bleeding. My former friend was going nuts, and she's egging him on. So I arrest them both for assault, and it turns out she's got connections. So there goes my career.
Dude, your friend's on some of that good drugs. He was nuts. Fucking holding cell? Never seen shit like that.
What did he do?
So we throw him in the drunk tank with everybody else, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's some hardcore motherfuckers in there right now. He starts talking to himself. Some chick Katarina, apologizing for everything done. He didn't know how it happened that way. He sort of lays down on the bench. He starts talking about how he loves it when she strokes his hair. But he puts his head up. It was fucking weird. It was like doing an ab curl. Like his head's on his bit, and his hair was all wavy. I guess it might have been under a vent or something. Freaked even the hardcore motherfuckers out. They stayed well clear of him while he was in there. He's on that good shit. It was wild.
No, he attacked himself. He bashed his head up against the cage of the car.
Yeah, I know how it goes. Yeah.
No, he really did.
Tripped and fell.
No, he really did.
18. I get how it goes.
No, he did. It's fucking
10-4, everybody.
Gunderson.
Jesus, no wonder I got something to you. Wait, he said Katarina, not Tanalin or Tana?
Who?
That's his girlfriend's name, is Tana.
Oh, that's the one you brought her in?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He's talking to some Katarina chick.
Katarina. That's fucked up. Well, it's out of my hands now. If I go after him, that's my career. So, I couldn't see any evidence of a crime, so, nothing really I can do anymore. If I even have a job in a week.
Well, all right. Well, you got your boys. They look like they're going to go tune them up. You're fine.
What was that, Gunderson? Oh
yeah, your buddies those other guys you brought in.
Yeah.
After you left.
Yeah.
You weren't even in the building.
Yeah.
According to me and the cameras, man. They were having a good talk about going by your friend's place.
God damn it.
So apparently they're headed over there. Problem sort of takes care of itself, right?
Yeah. 10-4, Gunderson. Yeah.
Gunderson's the best.
All right.
He's got your back.
Call up Drew, I guess.
What's up, Terry?
What the fuck are you doing? Are you going... who Tana is? She's an assistant DA.
Okay.
Someone at the station called me, said you were going to go to his house to tune him up or something.
What? No, we're just going to see if he still lives there.
Yeah, we're just...
Don't! Leave him alone! It's over! She's assistant DA. She can put us all in jail, ruin our careers. All she has to say is, oh, we're investigating so-and-so for a crime. There goes you getting a chance in any job you've ever had again. No one's going to arrest them. Look at you.
It's not how the government works.
It is! It's especially fucking Roswell, fucking Majestic 12. It's just all part of the same network. They're all gonna, put the squeeze us over. He's gone. He wants to be gone.
Is Terry talking about the Illuminati again?
No, it's talking about Roswell.
Oh, okay.
And he says we shouldn't go to Richie's house.
Terry, you
Why?
could consult the implant.
God damn it, Caleb.
The implant.
All right,
You wanted to.
I will. Yeah, no, I need to know if I'm in danger.
Choices are made.
Where's my book at?
Yeah, 30. That's my obsession, so I can flip it from a 3 to a 30.
So what was the identity on that?
Vague information.
Vague. Let me read how that works real quick because I'm trying to learn the system.
Supernatural identities. It's a thing in this game.
All right, so you get a hunch on your next roll, so that's a 30.
Yeah. So that means I can use that as my next roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get also some vague insight as to what's going on.
Yeah.
So Richie needs help. This isn't normal. This isn't natural, what's going on between him and this Tantalid character.
Yeah.
You don't know who this Katarina person is. Something deeper is afoot here.
Yeah. Where should I look? Like, I can't, do I know about the restraining order?
You know she's going to the courthouse to get it filled out. That's what they said.
So.
And if she's at the courthouse, they are not at Richie's house.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll head over in my civilian clothes. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you all arrive at Richie's house. He lives in Overland Park. He has a, trust fund. He's never been that ambitious before as a result of, being taken care of by his family Zola. So you see the house, yeah.
This is basically like the same as it was when last we met him.
It's okay. I'll try.
New coat paint, new siding. Grass is really well trimmed.
That's new.
So is his car out still out there, or the one we recognize?
No. That is they had to probably get a lift back to the bar to get his car, and because they did not drive away under their own power.
Weird.
So
Howard pulls up.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
So he's.
Don't go to Terry's house. I'm at Terry's house.
So,
yeah.
Info dump. Is there a way
Yeah,
to
basically.
sneak in and do the therapeutic thing to try and calm him down a little bit?
He's at the courthouse right now, so.
Oh, no, you. Are we?
Well, I'm not. I've gotten off my failed check, right?
Yeah, you can come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 4 failed notches on helplessness, though. So
Jesus.
Does therapeutic help with that?
that would take a lot of time, though.
Okay.
I assume so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look that up real
It's
quick.
not like a.
Okay,
it's
well,
not
we
like
can
you-
at least let him make choices. We can see if we want to go in there, but again, breaking and entering is probably not the best options for to convincing him that that she is his new girlfriend / fiance is going
Yeah.
to be.
Plus, if Maxine's in there, I trained her pretty well as a guard dog. She's a fierce German Shepherd when she needs to be.
So, I mean, do we notice anything unusual about the house itself?
You can make a repair to their damaged shock gauge, so you can clear a failed botch.
Oh, nice.
How long does that take? Does it just say?
It does not say.
So I'll be talking to him a little bit on the way or something?
Well, you're not in the same.
Well, he
spot.
went to get his own car.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Having a little therapy session out front.
Little powwow.
That's
Do we
not
notice
fun.
anything unusual about the house itself?
Yeah.
It's a million times cleaner than you were here for the 4th of July barbecue.
Okay.
There's a new picket fence up, high privacy fence around the yard in the back. There's the lawn is immaculately clean, edged across all of the sidewalks. New siding, new paint.
Wait, the backyard now is
Really
privacy
gaudy
fence?
wind chimes up front, like
Kevin, come here.
like straight from Pier 1 wind
Yeah,
chimes.
what-
Like
I want to try and lift Kevin up so he can peek over the fence. He's the acrobat,
It's true.
all right,
so I can do a fitness.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
Our nature lover.
nature lover. Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Okay.
So that's
Suits for fitness.
And then that would just be my acrobatics roll to see if I can.
so that's an 18 out of 70.
All right.
All right, let's see. And that's a 94 and mine is 65. So no.
Isn't that your obsession?
Can you flip it?
Well, I can
Which
only
one's
flip it
your
for.
obsession?
That would be acrobatics. So
So you can flip.
I can flip it, but that my only one lowers 55, so it's not going to do anything.
94 becomes a 49.
It would become a 49. Oh, you're right. So okay.
That's how flipping.
Oh, okay.
That's how numbers work.
Sorry, I
And the one number's in
for some
front
reason.
and the other number's behind
The
it.
acrobat doesn't
Then
get
you put the
flipping.
other one
Okay,
in
for
front.
some reason I thought I was flipping it with the other identity. My apologies.
No,
So,
no,
okay,
It's
so
okay.
yeah, I'll flip it this time. So
All right, so you clear the fence, rolls like an acrobat, and unlock it easily.
all right.
Roll dog trainer.
Please don't.
I just wanted to look over.
Yeah, does he look over first?
50 out of 50 to 7.
Look over as I'm sailing right into the dog's mouth.
Where is Maxine? You have 5 dudes just like loitering around the front yard of a man's house. And you haven't heard like a bark yet.
Yeah, do I notice like her doghouse? Nothing.
You notice the dead patch of grass where the doghouse was,
Oh no!
and some sod.
No, she made him get rid of Maxine.
That's the hopeful end.
Yeah,
Maxine's still there. I mean,
Somewhere on the property.
don't say that to me.
we'll
You
go
would
with
have
that.
to look for that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that's I'll
The mystery shall remain forever.
Stick your hand in the dirt.
shut up. I don't think the dog's here, guys.
Looking around.
Yeah, is there anything unusual in the backyard?
Yeah. So anything that we can notice checks.
We're touching
That would be a notice check.
Yep. All right. 10. Made it.
I'm not in the
No.
backyard.
I see. I look at the sod. That's all I see. I don't want to see it.
So Drew Oedipuses himself.
My job is over.
The rest of you see a bit of tamped down brush in the backyard where it gets into a more wooded area.
Tap down brush, okay. Wait, this is in the backyard, not the front yard?
Yeah, in the backyard. So there's a wheelbarrow next to, with some sod in it,
Yeah.
next to the dead grass where the doghouse once was. And then you sort of see a sort of path worn into the woodland area behind the house.
Okay. So follow the trail.
Wait, I guess you open the back yard
Yeah.
so we can go in?
Yeah, we can go in there.
Okay.
So.
Any possible roll for the powwow?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
I want to hear this.
So Terry, I mean, are you doing all right? I mean, you look
I
rough.
almost lost my job.
No, I get you. I get you.
And my best friend, one of my former best friends hates me. And
No.
she's not human. No, I'm not having a good day.
Not human. I know she's fucking scary now, but
No,
not human.
that's not. I mean, or maybe she's an agent of them, but there's something unnatural about her.
Listen, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna figure out what happened to Richie. He obviously needs to be. We need to rescue Richie because something. I'm not gonna doubt you. All right. I'm just gonna say, no matter what's going on, it's fucking hinky, man.
It is.
So, listen. I mean, you know, I'm here. If you just need to like vent something out.
I just did really. That's
Okay.
the whole almost losing my job.
No. I mean, in addition to that, in the future,
Okay.
you know, I'm always here for you, man.
All right.
And you know, hopefully we can just get this dealt with and maybe figure out something else. Yeah.
Okay. Can you make the roll now?
Yeah.
47. That'll do it. Yeah.
All right. So you can heal one failed die.
Okay.
Does anyone go into the woods?
I'm going back there, so.
So wait,
I'll
so the entire backyard is wooded now, or like I'm so.
So there's it's a large privacy fence that goes up into the wooded area in back.
I see.
And you know you do see sort of a trail on that in there, and then you can go through the wooded area where it has.
Do I know what that land is zoned as? Is that like a park, or is it just?
It's overland park land, meaning that they get green stuff because they're rich. So it's sort of common land back-ending the suburb,
Okay.
meant to make it look lush and pretty, and to keep out the pores and the noise of to remind us of the filthy pores. The trees will protect us. So.
All right. Okay. So it's not like private property. No one. If
No.
trespassers get shot, kind of.
No.
Okay. Yeah, we'll check it out. If there's nothing, well, wait. I will check out, sort of brush back a little bit of the barren soil that I saw to see if there's anything signs of that something's been buried there or something like that.
Nope. It's been dismantled.
Okay, just the dog.
Find some nails.
Okay. Okay. Also, no plastic bag with a
No.
corpse. So, all right, yeah, we'll check out the wooded area.
Alright, just walk back there and see where the trail leads us. So,
All right, you find a patch of disturbed dirt next to a pile of wood. One thing said Maxine. Wood burned into one of it.
Don't look, man.
Make a helplessness check.
Don't look.
I'm with you guys. So that is defend with status. Yeah. 43 out of 55. I make it. No, wait. 30 out of 34 out of 40.
All
You
right.
want a tens dice?
Make a hardened against helplessness.
What does that do? What does that mean?
So put a tick on your helplessness gauge.
Oh.
So you're
Get worse at fitness and better at dodge.
Alright.
All right, yeah. What do you do now?
Well, me and Richie are definitely not friends, but that bitch is gonna go down. I'm gonna blame her for this atrocity.
Well, we don't know.
Because
How,
Richie would never do this to Maxine. He loved that dog.
we don't know how the dog died, and animal abuse is hard to prove. Maybe.
Well, we're not digging up to find out.
Okay. Well then.
gonna be
I
hard
mean,
to
it might
look
have
at.
been legitimate. Maybe Maxine got loose and got hit by a car, or maybe.
Are there any other trails coming off of this?
No.
No.
just this one area.
You could roll secrecy.
Okay.
Alright.
I make it.
I do not.
I do not.
There's weird carvings on the trees around here.
Oh, what are those?
Can't quite break them out. They're these weird little symbols. Never seen them before. There's 6 of them. They're kind of around the disturbed earth.
I'm a UFO abductee. I would know what those are. If they're a cult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Off 5.
About 5 or 50.
Yeah, they're a net of runic power
Yeah.
meant to gather life energy and direct it towards, the Aryan space gods.
Damn
That's
space
all.
guys. Trying to take over our land. All right. Well, I will take photos of them and then gouge them out, disturb them. So
Okay.
yeah. I've seen this before. There's classic behavior of a cult leader. She's indoctrinating Richard to be a mindless subordinate. She's training him to be an assassin or an enforcer for the cult.
I sighed for a moment, and I said that I promised Harry I'd back his play a little bit. I find a large rock and help him gouge them out.
All right. So you're gouging trees.
I'll actually just like...
We have our phones with us, right? So,
Yes.
and everything. Would it be possible to do a knowledge roll to look through? Because hopefully Richie hasn't completely taken us off social network yet. So, see if the name Katerina shows up anywhere on those.
You haven't seen anything on Richard's account, though.
Okay. So
So you're going to have to make a roll.
All right,
Knowledge on that.
oh, yeah, that's what I was seeing if I could do. So. Alright. And 56 made it. So.
All right, so you look at Richie's things, and then you find Tanalin's address.
Okay.
And you find that they are not mutual friends. But Tanalin is in a relationship with Richard Bleat of the Juicero Corporation. So he has made an alternate account.
Asshole. Bitch.
It's mainly pictures of him smiling and shaking hands with other business types around juicing machines. And then photos of him and Tanalin that look like they came in the frame that you just bought. Like stock photo selfie,
Happy people. So.
we're hiking, we're at a food truck,
I don't recognize that trail.
Is she laughing at a salad?
Yes, lots of salad laughing.
Shutterstock.
Richard going to sleep on a cake.
He's awake, wacky. Okay.
So what do we do?
Yeah, this is.
Look in the house.
You're gouging out trees.
You know what, dude?
I don't know if we should break into a house. I mean, this is
See how
kind
the
of...
dog died?
You can see how the dog died. I mean, yeah, as a police officer, of course, I know
or,
how
you know, we
to
were
do a
like-
forensic examination of a dog. So I will start.
You got a dog trainer too.
Yeah.
Do you need someone to do the digging?
Yeah.
I work out.
If you're volunteering.
You're running out of time. You should probably hurry up.
I'll
You're
do
gonna
it.
look through the house too.
I'll help.
To digging. Let's go through the house.
Let's go to the house.
Well, isn't that like a self check to like, commit a felony?
break
like,
and entry.
Yeah.
Well, you're not doing that. You're just digging up a dog.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be the rest of us, though.
Yeah.
You have fun in that
That's a
house.
violence check. This is gross.
What level? What level?
For digging up a dog?
Yeah.
2.
I'm checked up to 5, so...
Yeah.
And
I'm fine.
All right. How are you?
I'll help.
What's your violence at?
0?
1.
For the fail. For the,
No, hard notches.
2.
All right, you're fine. You don't have to make a 2 check.
Okay.
You're good at digging up dead dogs. You've done it before. All right. So you're digging up Team Dead Dog.
Yep.
All 3 of you. What are you 2 doing?
I'm gonna peek into the windows of the house before, like, testing the back door handle.
It looks extremely pink.
Huh.
what? Like the interior is very pink, or
Yeah, like new wallpaper. And there's all those little precious
Everything's-
moments figurines
everything's
all along
fluffy
the window.
oh, well, it needs to be burned. So
Ugh. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, let's try the back door, see if it's unlocked.
It is.
Well, this isn't a trap.
not a trap at all.
Okay. We'll
I guess we're gonna search and see what we notice.
kind of take a look around. How long have we been here?
Not too
That's a
long.
good question.
We jumped the fence, looked around, and we gouged things for like
Maybe 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't think it takes 10 minutes to gouge.
Yeah. 5. Yeah. Well, I don't know how many there were.
6.
Okay, 6. Yeah.
That's not a fortuitous number.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, I want to just kind of peek around the bottom floor. It's 2 stories?
No, that's a 1-story house.
1 story?
There's a basement.
Basement.
Oh, great. Yeah, we'll just do a cursory, like, walk around a lap through the house real quick to see if anything.
All right, roll. Yeah, I'll just roll notice.
Okay.
Not secrecy.
We'll do a secrecy later.
Alright, that's fair.
23
Oh,
May.
that's a critical failure. Is it?
68.
Oh, 60. I thought it was 80.
Don't get so excited, Ross. Gee, yeah, failure. All right,
It's very pink.
you got too drunk at the 4th of July barbecue, so
Okay.
you actually never went in the house. It seems a little odd for you.
Okay, yeah.
You know that, like, Richie never redecorated after he inherited this house from his dad's landlord, rental properties. It was pretty old and run down. Everything looks very new now. It also looks very pink. There's a lot of flowers all over the place. There are precious moments figurines on any mantle that can support them.
Jesus Christ.
Lace all over the place. It looks like your grandmother decorated the place, but with brand new material. It's like old-timey, sitting room decorations in every room of the house, but bought recently and all over the place. That's the basic. You look in the bedroom. Completely different. There are no clothes anywhere. Everything is immaculate. Everything is laid out all over the place. You see nothing but women's clothing in the closet. You see a couple of things.
Are they all power suits?
A lot of them, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, now you can roll secrecy.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Odd 4, I made it.
All right. You
don't know if I
actually
did
go
something
into the bedroom's bathroom, and you go looking through, and you go fishing through the drug cabinet. Find a lot of antipsychotics in there, like heavy ones. Like dose you up to the gills, you drool real good.
Just, like constant Abilify and...
Yeah. Like a smorgasbord of them.
What name was on the?
Yeah, who is it prescribed
Tanlin
to?
Baker.
Alan Baker?
Tanlin.
Oh, sorry, Tanlin Baker. Just taking pictures of these.
Mm-hmm.
So, and making sure we're closing up, and it's like, okay, you're out.
I've just been staring at the precious moment dolls the entire time. I haven't seen any of this.
forever.
Team Dog.
Yo.
You find a white cardboard shoebox sort of thing. Roll Dog Trainer.
No, 87.
It is a box.
It has 4 corners.
Yes.
Alright.
What's in the box?
The cardboard box is made of cardboard.
It is.
Is something in the box?
One would have to open the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I opened the box.
It is a dead German Shepherd.
Was it Maxine size?
Yes.
Okay. Can I see any obvious cause of death, like bullet holes?
It is in plastic.
Okay.
You do not see any obvious cause of death.
So I can't see. I actually don't see the corpse. Is the?
Oh no, it's clear plastic.
Oh, it's clear plastic.
Yeah.
All right. I don't see.
You don't see any wounds or anything like that. You could roll forensics of some sort. Police officer would
There we
work.
go. Yeah. 58 out of 60.
Unless she died of natural causes, which you doubt, it looked like she was put down. You also looking through, you see the boxes labeled with a veterinary clinic. That means that Richard himself would have had to take her and put her down for other reasons. You notice going through that the only thing in the cabinet that is not a dangerous antipsychotic is allergy medicine.
So no toothbrush, no toothpaste, no...
No, they have that, but
Okay,
the only thing in the drug cabinet.
it's just
Antipsychotics, allergy pills. Are those Tanalins as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So she was allergic to dogs. She had the dog killed. Had him kill the dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's too far. You can just... No.
You roll for that?
Yes, because it's my rage when people mistreat or hurt animals.
Yep.
So it's
That will be self.
self. Okay, so I have 2 in that. And
How could you be friends with a person who could do this
with
to an animal?
yeah,
How could you sat and shared beer with him?
we trained that dog to be she was a good girl. No, 95.
Oh god.
It's not a crit failure.
Freeze.
All right.
We trained that dog for a year, and he just throws it
Bruce
away.
is covered in grave dirt.
Fight.
My God!
Haunted look. It's like you could just give it up for adoption. You have to kill her.
All right, you guys go downstairs.
Oh, the basement?
Yeah. Let's go downstairs.
Let's go in that happy basement.
All right, you go in the basement. This used to be the man cave. As you called it. Everything that was down there, the cool ping pong table, the big screen, it's all been pushed to one side.
Oh, thank God. At least it's still here.
You see that the unfinished basement does have a desk there with a computer on it. It's also got reams of paper and like serial killer wall of just text all across the,
Bless you.
taped to the bare concrete.
So, like, news articles?
Oh, no. The handwritten, printed combination of that stuff. You do record Richard's handwriting.
What is he writing down?
The photos of...
No photos. It's
No
all
photos.
text.
All text.
What is he talking? What is he describing or writing?
Read it.
Yep. So, what's
Notice?
Notice for that, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
23, made it.
I got an 88.
Oh, no.
Work for it.
Put the TV on.
He's the Scorpio killer!
Yeah, you start looking for his sports memorabilia that you always wanted to steal. He's not going to use that anymore.
You always covered in your neighbor's sports.
Gretzky's signature, mine!
His Sports Illustrated football photo.
It's mine now.
I just signed a free agent.
All right, so you take that, and you are looking at it. It's fiction, but like bad fiction. Richie was not a writer, but it's weird. So it's the life story of someone named Katerina, and you just find drafts of it. So you're going through reams of legal pads where it's like starts the same thing, but every sentence gets longer. Like, so it's like Katerina was born in 1987. It was like Katerina was born during the summer of 1987. A different. Katerina was born on June 23rd of 1987 in this town on a day when did this, and the sentence gets to get longer and more subordinated and more distant. There's endless reams of like what Katerina's eyes look like in different light, like firelight. And then metaphors and similes about her eyes, and starlight, and then metaphors and similes about her eyes, and it's just graphomania, psycho nonsense that goes on and on about one woman. I mean, she sounds great. She sounds like a really nice girl, but it's just on and on and on and on and on, just endless reams of paper.
Oh, God. So,
I found the phone!
Football.
good for you.
So I'll let you guys regroup and figure out what you want to do with this.
Actually, question, is there like a duffel bag in his sports stuff or like a satchel or something?
Yeah.
We're going to take a couple of these out.
It's like this wee info dump about the dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we info dump about the fan fiction cave and...
So, in a case like that, usually they become obsessed with the person they're with, not a fictional woman. It's a fictional person every time. But,
What if she made him write that as an exercise to prove his love to her or something like that?
or she becomes Katerina?
Also depends, like, if from all this excessive amount of descriptions of Katerina, like, does she look like?
Yeah, is there a
Lady?
connection between Katerina and...
Or, given this, is there possibly an issue of dissociative personality disorder that maybe we're looking at Katerina in a different
What's the other Talia? Or
Talia.
Talia?
Tantalin. Look, maybe... It's like we have...
It's your fault.
It's like Tantalin.
How is that my fault? Idiot.
So
I'm not having a problem with the name.
Her name is Steve.
I'm immersed again. So, like, does Tantalin resemble the woman he keeps writing about at all?
No, kind of.
Kind of.
Okay,
Like they're roughly the same height. But this Katerina girl, from what you read, she seems way nicer, way more genuine. She has an art history major. She, works at a soup kitchen. She just seems like way more generous and nice and carefree.
Right.
Like, you'd
Then-
love to see Richie with a girl like this.
This bitch that made him kill Maxine.
Would it be could you do a knowledge roll to see research online to see if any of the medications that names on there, the medications are upstairs are Tantalin.
There we go.
Tantalin.
Might want to write it down. So you know.
With them pencils.
Carrie!
What make marks on stuff?
Any of Tantalin's medication is specifically set for dissociative personality disorder.
No.
Okay.
They prescribe whatever the hell they feel they need to.
Yeah.
Which is probably going to be heavy
Yeah.
antipsychotics.
Well, specific antipsychotics for that. So
It's for a lot of stuff that you wouldn't have all at once. And some of it's pretty outdated. It seems to be a little like laundry list of trying to fix something.
Yeah, and somebody possibly doctor shopping or otherwise.
Yeah.
So, okay, so yeah, we can read this on our own when we're not, actively breaking and entering. So why don't we head back to the bar or someplace that they won't go to?
The bar would be a bad place.
Yeah.
Where are you having this conversation?
Out in the yard, probably.
In the sports center. As we take
All right,
Terry's stuff.
you hear someone opening the door.
Fuck. Shit. Close the... Well, do we close the basement door?
We're in the woods. I mean, yeah, I don't know what you guys. Do we hear
I
it?
thought you were having the conversation in the backyard.
Yeah, backyard.
Oh, backyard.
Yeah, so you hear someone opening the front door.
Time to leave.
GTFO through the back. I mean,
Yeah, we'll go retreat into the woods.
Either through the woods.
Scatter! Yeah, they go a long way around back to our cars.
They're not going to be very thick.
All right, as you get back to the front car, you see that Rich's car isn't there, and there isn't a car in the driveway.
Someone walked in? Okay.
Maybe somebody got dropped off.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Talen's got a very busy career.
Yeah.
But it seems like so does Richie. I mean, Richard.
At the juicer room.
There's juice squeezers.
Yeah. Can I just Google Juice Row and see if he's actually listed as a salesman for this? Like independently confirmed that he actually is doing what he says he is?
Yeah, you find that you can be a juicero, just like,
Yeah.
you can make $13 an hour from the home.
Yeah.
It's not so much a job application as a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, basically. So, but that's actually, okay, so that's what he's doing. Is Tantalin actually an assistant ADA?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
She wouldn't have almost gotten fired if she wasn't.
Well,
Maybe they don't like Terry.
well, maybe the Greys made everyone think she was an ADA. I don't know. Like,
So, because how far was our car away from the house when you parked?
Off on the block.
A block. Okay. So as we're
Or buddy OPSEC. Typical.
hey, we're on DrunkNet. So
Like the corner.
Before I went to Skybox last night, I parked 2 blocks away and circled it for 45 minutes to make sure I wasn't being tailed.
to be fair, we are the most proactive bar clique in existence.
Exactly. Yeah.
One version is having a midlife crisis, and we're all like going Sam Fisher on that.
exactly. How do you think we win the trivia tournament every single year?
Exactly.
We commit.
We commit.
Yeah, Richie has sports trivia down. You need him.
Yeah, no shit.
Without him, it's like comes apart.
Yeah, I'm tired of puncturing tires and ruining people's careers.
Oh god.
I'm gonna love this phone.
Anyway. So if we're escaping the car, is it? Can we make a nose check to see if maybe somebody passes through a window that we can see, or just if?
You have to sneak out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the privacy fence.
Well, so
As a nature lover, would I have binoculars for bird watching?
In the car.
Roll for it.
What?
Nature lover.
Okay. Sure.
You just said that. Right.
Yeah, 62 out of 70.
Yeah. You got binoculars. Yeah.
rear
So you all
window
get
that
behind
shit.
one card.
Guys, we all can't use it at the same time.
Don't bogart the Knox.
Strike team.
Actually, while they're doing that, I could research Tantalin's career, find out what kind of cases she makes, how long she's been working, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right.
You can do that. Roll police officer.
Okay.
29 out of 60.
All right. You're doing that because you don't want to look ridiculous with binocular crew.
Can I get a notice using the binoculars?
No, you already got them. So you have the binoculars. You're looking through them. You see Richard, and you see him flitting from room to room, like running around.
It's Richard. He's moving pretty quick. I can't really tell what he's doing.
Tantalin is an ADA. She's primarily involved in domestic dispute cases. A lot of family court, a lot of stuff like that.
Okay.
How long has she been doing it?
She has been in the Kansas City area for about 2 years.
Okay. And we last When do we know she met Richard? Do we have an approximate date from the social media?
You stopped seeing Richard a couple months ago.
A couple months ago. Okay. Any commendations with any kind of track record? For Daniel, yeah.
No, nothing really like that. She pretty low level functionary in the district attorney.
If she's so career minded, like she would be pursuing more, I don't know, high level cases. It doesn't sound like she's doing that.
Or is comfortable within her own. That's that way.
I mean, is she trying to rise? Is she ambitious and trying to rise in career and stature, or is she just trying to blend into the background? Can I tell that?
She seems to be, as far as you can tell, really happy working that kind of level of work. Domestic abuse, domestic cases like that, she seems very pleased prosecuting that kind of stuff.
So
she's not on any homicide cases, nothing for armed robbery, nothing for drugs, the kind of places where you can sort of go on the prosecutor role. She seems very dedicated to that sort of family court law kind of stuff.
Does she do any public outreach, like working with advocacy group?
Oh no, you see her name on court reports, and that's it. She doesn't do charity. She doesn't.
She's been quoted in any newspapers?
No, because why would they cover that? It's a domestic dispute. Nobody cares.
I mean, if it's like a trend, like on the rise or on the low.
Oh yeah, no, nothing like that. She doesn't appear to care, and yet she cares only about that.
So that's not which doesn't meet up with what she was talking about. Oh, we're being adults. We're being, blah, 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 successful. Like, that's not what...
I mean, she's getting paid.
Right, but
she's not a climber, no.
Yeah, okay.
Cases like this
She
are
sounded
typically
like
a public record.
Yeah.
There's certain networks, if you pay into them, some you don't have to pay into, you can actually look up. You have to be able to look up by case number, sometimes last name if it's something that has to be reported, like sex offenses.
You want to talk to people she helped?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. If we can...
Well, I tell you this.
Okay, I was like,
You're a better person to do.
Go into CaseNet.
Yeah.
That's the way to do background checks.
You're probably better.
I figure Aaron also on the social worker, right?
No, that's something that's available. Yeah.
So
that's it. All right. So that's what we're talking about. What they're doing.
Yeah.
He's just booking it.
Yeah, he looks frantic. He's tearing up that. You see some Precious Moments figurines fall over. Then he gets like a moment of terror in the open window, like looking at it. And he starts to get a broom to clean it up, and then he goes looking around through the house again. He looks really distressed.
He's got to be on something. He is.
Is he scratching himself?
No, but he is freaking out. Like, he knocked over a couple of those little dolls, and like...
Dolls? Oh.
Like the Precious Moments, like the little porcelain thingies. Yeah, like he's freaking out.
I don't know if we want to step into the middle of that, because if we're already dealing with the DA, and I'm like on CaseNet on my phone, like trying to look up cases, probably going to take a while, but...
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Well, we really need to go. Approaching him, he's not going to listen to us right now. So
No,
we need to.
He's going to flip out and try to fight us.
Yeah, and she's not around.
It doesn't matter. That might make him worse.
Yeah. So we, as much
You
as I
might know
want
that
to,
you took those pages. That's what he's probably looking for.
How would he know?
I mean, if they were up on the wall, he would see a big gap on the wall.
In the basement.
Yeah, didn't
I
he
mean,
go?
it took us a while to like get around.
Yeah.
Like,
But then
from the wall, one because he had one.
Barfly upset.
Yeah.
Because he just had no.
You had to recover your tracks.
Yeah.
Well, he said on one of the walls too. He had just like notepads that were filled
Build a
out.
false flag.
Yeah.
The dog broke into that. It's dead now. No need to pursue.
Okay.
All right.
So with the veterinary information on the box that Terry found, would I know if that's something that vet hospitals will keep track of? Like,
Yeah.
this person
You
brought
can
this
find the
dog
vet
in for a
hospital he
reason.
went into.
Yeah, so I want to call them and say, this Richard Baker brought in his German Shepherd Maxine and had it put down. Did he list what reason? Because typically
You're gonna have to go in for that.
okay, I'll do that. Yeah.
Next time he's in front of the window, I'll ask for one of the pages. that you took from the wall.
Yeah.
And while I'm watching them, I tear one of the pages in half.
You monster.
Doesn't really react.
All right.
Okay.
You need to edit them, Ross.
I'll just write in there I'll just change her hair color or something like that. Does that change it?
No.
All right.
So, I think at this point we just need to get out of here and.
You could use your hunch roll. Or you could consult the implant.
The implant.
Well, so how do hunch rolls work again?
You have a 30.
Yeah.
You can use it whenever you want.
Whatever kind of roll.
Yeah.
Could I use it on vague information to get additional clues?
Oh yeah, you could use it on your identity. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I will do that to try and figure out what is the relationship between Tantalin and.
All right, roll the dice.
Okay. 13.
All right, so that's your new hunch.
Okay.
You always get a hunch and then vague information.
Okay.
You see that he's running around the house. He's obviously looking for those pages. You were right about that. But it seems to be for his own edification. It doesn't seem to be he's looking for it doesn't seem to be affecting him. Anything you do that's on the page, he just needs to see the pages for some reason. And then there's also that red shape that keeps following him around, trying to calm him down.
Calm him down.
Yeah, the ghost-like static form that follows and moves him from room to room.
It moves him from room to
Yeah, roll natural.
What's that at, actually?
It's gonna be a 3.
I'm at a natural 6.
Oh, well, it's fine.
Yeah, I was affected by a UFO.
Jeez.
So, okay. So there's an energy spirit with him.
Neat.
Yeah.
Do any of you hear that?
Do I hear that?
I assume we're in different cars.
Yeah, no, well, okay.
So CaseNet, roll. I'll let you roll notice, and I'll let you roll secrecy, or I will let you roll caseworker if you could substitute for anything. So caseworker works, right?
Caseworker, since I
So
was.
roll caseworker.
Right.
Did you roll that? Find something, or
Not
did you
yet.
already make a success? I can't remember.
I haven't rolled it yet. I just brought up the idea. Red. 57. No. So, no. I'm not pulling anything out. Maybe I'm just not that tuned into a lot of domestic cases.
No, roll secrecy.
All right. Oh, this is going to be terrible. Black. 5 out of 25.
All right, 5 out of 25. You don't find anything about Tanlin Baker. Clay's name pops up a lot.
Clay?
Yeah, from the bar. Like, a lot.
Oh, right.
Like, a defendant in there all the fucking time.
Was he being defended for? Well, it depends.
Without going into too much detail, just general violence against partners, children, what?
Take your pick.
Okay, all of it. All the above.
Going back at least 10 years in Kansas City area. Sort of addresses from the lowest of the low areas of the city. Spouses of all races and classes.
But
urinating in
has
public.
he been in lockup?
Oh, multiple times.
Okay, that's why I'm making sure. Did he avoid it? Because that'd be really fucking weird if it's that frequent. Okay. All right.
That seems to stick to him too much. As you can see, a lot of the charges are dropped midway through, or they go to family counseling, as there is no desire on the part of the mother to press charges most of the time,
Gotcha.
and
So
there are
Clay's
lots of accusations.
So Clay's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Are we in?
Clay's last name is Baker.
Dun dun dun.
Biggerfield. Okay. Is anybody? I guess we're guessing we're all sitting in our cars off to the side. So I will shoot.
Yeah, around the corner.
I will shoot.
OPSEC, man. Come on.
I will shoot a group text.
Sidelines.
Let's meet up at my place. We need to talk about this.
Okay.
Cleaned up,
Agreed.
right?
So,
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Listen, the home gym is folded up. I've been using my membership. All right.
All right.
Your other group check goes off. It's an old one. It's from Richie. Were you guys in my house? Exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark.
Ignore it.
Not answering.
Well, that gives us leverage over them. Those pages.
Why?
How's Maxine?
A long pause.
Oh God.
It says, I need those. My papers back. It's really important. I won't make a big deal. I'm sorry things went bad today, but I just really need those back.
We'll go in your house while you're there, and we can talk about this.
What did you say?
Well, no, I'll tell you. Why don't you offer to deliver the papers personally? I want to see who's with him when he's in the house.
But isn't he by himself?
Is he?
I mean,
That's
what are
that's
you
what
talking
Mike
about?
said.
It's the aliens.
Okay, so is this
That's what
discussion
he always
going,
believes.
is this discussion going on our newer group chat?
Yeah, probably.
The sand.
No, you made a Sand Ricky group chat,
Right.
and this is the one from trying to figure out League Night from a few months ago.
I think ask him who he's with. If Tantalon, ask him if Tantalon's with him.
Is Tantalon with you?
No, but she's going to come home soon, and I really need those papers because it's important. And again, I'm really sorry, guys, the way it worked out. But I just ask you to respect my choices and where I'm at in life, and to give me back what's mine. I mean, we don't want Tantalon finding out about this.
Why?
She'll make it'll be a big problem. She'll be very angry at all of you.
Actually, that's fine.
Shun.
Actually, what does she have against Katarina? Or Catalina, sorry.
Is it Katarina or Catalina?
Katarina.
Angry all caps. You don't read those. Those aren't for you. I can't believe you broke into my house. What the fuck's wrong with you guys?
I can't believe you put down Maxine.
The back door's unlocked.
Tana's allergic to dogs.
That doesn't mean you had to kill her.
I mean, it was for the best.
What?
I haven't actually opened this window, by the way. I'm just watching it scroll past, so it doesn't look like I haven't looked at it at all.
Can I spot
Or
him through the
angry
window?
ranting.
Texting?
Yeah, pacing furiously.
Just okay.
Can I use the implant to figure out if Katarina is Tantalon? Or what the relationship is?
You want to use your hunch?
Yeah.
All right. You get a 13. Roll again.
69.
So you failed that one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So that's your next hunch. So
Yeah.
now you have a fail roll you have to use somewhere.
No.
So you know something's going to go bad soon.
No.
No, they're not the same person.
Okay.
Taylor's not here. That crazy red redacted person shape is still following around. You see it sort of put its arms around him while he's angrily texting and nuzzle up against him.
I'll jump in. Can I speak to Katarina?
Side group message. Bad fucking idea.
So you, through the binoculars, see he sort of turns around and starts talking to the thin air.
He's talking to somebody. He's talking to thin air, man. I can't see anybody in there. I've seen nobody in the entire time he's been in there.
He doesn't have like a Bluetooth headset on or
You
something?
see the sort of
No.
red shape join his aura. And then on the group text, you get, hello.
Tell me, Katarina, what do you think of Tantalon?
She's a nice lady. She takes care of... I wish she was nicer to Richie, but she takes care of him when I can't.
What?
Wait, so Richie is seeing both of you? Question mark?
No. I mean,
It's complicated.
So the text comes back. Tantalin brought me in. Tantalin and Richie made me, so...
What? What do you mean, made you?
All of you roll helplessness. Your friend is going...
Helplessness what?
That's going to be a 3. Your friend is going stark raving fucking mad. If you're hardened against it, you don't roll.
Yeah, I got it at 5.
Yeah.
I got a 2.
Status.
34, make it.
Hardened.
Fail.
Fight, flight, or freeze.
Go into the fucking bar.
21 made it.
Fuck
It's
this shit.
a hard and helpless.
Boom, I made it somehow, so... Holy shit. And that's going to be another point if we make it, right?
So you see as his car pulls out
Yeah.
really quickly, you see Richie sort of look, and then you see the safe separate as you see Richie open the door and start furiously walking out to your cars.
Bye, Reggie! Terminates it.
So you're all running away and pretending you weren't out there to see.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know what to do.
Driving away.
We have no idea what to do.
This is fucked up. Yeah.
I mean, we don't know what's happening.
Well, you won't believe me if you tell me, but
No.
You're getting phone calls.
Yeah.
You're getting a phone call.
who's it from?
It's from Richie.
Yeah. Speakerphone.
Please, it's not your right. Give it back. I need her.
Your life force is being sucked away, man.
No, it's not.
You gotta
Come
protect
on.
your Thetans.
They killed the dog. They're gonna kill you next. It's how that
Who's
works.
they? What are you talking about? I killed Maxine.
Yeah.
God. Rage.
Keep hurting.
Run him down.
Oh, that was on speakerphone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my rage. People that hurt and kill animals. So, what am I?
That is a
Self.
challenge to yourself.
Self. That is.
What's your
defend with notice? Myself was 2.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a 4. So
Yeah.
you need to roll that.
Also,
68. 12.
So you're in his car, right?
Yeah.
All right. So did you make that?
Yes.
So hard.
Do you know what they put on the trees around the corpse?
No, man. It was really sad. We had a little ceremony.
What kind of ceremony?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Camilin's really spiritual.
Or a cult leader. She's one of them.
Just give me back my papers, man. She's gonna really come after
That's
you.
how they have power after you.
She's gonna really come after you, Terry. I don't want you to have to deal with that. Like, it was a mistake. I'm gonna have to tell her about this, but I just need the papers back.
You're a victim of a parasite. You're a victim of someone that's not human. You need help. We're trying to help you, Richie.
So, do you have?
I was talking about the energy beam. Jesus.
Do you have the papers?
No, you would Noah or Eric.
Would you have like notepad paper in your car?
Probably.
So and you're on speakerphone, so I'm going to take some of this notepad paper. It's like, don't worry, Richie, it's not your problem anymore. And start tearing apart notebook paper.
What? Don't do that. I can't remember.
Richie, let us help you. Tell us what happened. Tell us the truth.
Look, just read me the part, because when I was in prison, Katerina was there, and I couldn't remember during her wild teen years if she got arrested for graffiti or loitering outside the 7-Eleven during the summer of her 17th year when she was going to... So he just starts rattling off this insane list of this woman's past life.
Let's see here. Would it be connect to try and feed them bullshit about it? Or I guess that would imply to try and be like, no, I read them too. She actually went to Europe that summer, remember?
Okay, roll that.
Damn. 42 out of 40, so.
You can flip it.
Yeah, rage cover-up. He's covering up the truth. So, yeah, 24.
I'm so pissed he's covering up the truth. I am also going to cover up the truth.
Well, he's covering up the truth about what really happened. Like, how to
But for justice.
So he's kind of breathless. You can tell he's still running after your car,
Yeah.
screaming at the phone. And you say that she was gone to Europe that summer. It's like, oh, I completely forgot to be Europe. So, yeah, that's when she went to Denmark, and they wanted restorative justice. So that's why she was kinder and nicer, and she understood, and she helped me so much in there. And that's okay. That's better. All right.
Oh, wait, no. Well, I was thinking of that TV show, Felicity. Yeah. That was a really good show I was watching. It's on Netflix now. Yeah, you have to tell us what really happened. Why does Tamlin do... What the fuck is going on?
I can't do it over the phone. We need to get out of here. Tamlin can come over at any moment.
Okay.
I need a ride. I don't have a car.
I stop.
You're going to have to turn around. You've been driving for minutes.
I turn around.
He's not that fast. He's not a T.
I didn't know what traffic was like, Caleb.
He's not a T-1000.
I don't know.
Have you seen this woman?
He's probably more in shape of paper. Wait!
For all I know, that Ghost is carrying him like a magic carpet. So.
Who's all in your car?
Just me.
It's my civilian cards. Yeah, obviously. So it does not have the notes because Noah,
me and
Michael and Scott, Kevin have it.
Yeah.
You think Kevin has it?
Yeah.
All right, you pull up. He gets in.
Yeah.
All right, you have to go. You have to go fast.
All right.
But don't go too far because I got to get back home soon. Mm-hmm. So what? Come on, give him back.
First, you tell us what happened.
Well, I mean, I went to this thing with my dad, and Tamlin was there, and she's just so great and pretty. It was like this, local business meter thing, and she went, and she was looking for, to shill for the new district elections and for the head district attorney. She's really high up in the organization, and she does really good work there. And she was just like the cutest and most wonderful girl I've ever met. And she was super nice to me, and she just, she makes me a better man, and that's what I really love about her. She's just a wonderful person.
Would a better man kill their dog?
Look, she's allergic, and Maxine was getting old. She only had like 4 or 5 more years left in her, and it would have been really difficult to adjust to a new owner, and it was really the most merciful thing to do, because, Tantalin had to be in there, and, we're people, we're not animals.
What is Katarina a person?
Kinda. Glowing red aura sitting in the seat next to her.
They're either human or they're not. That's not.
Look, Talen's had, she's a good person, but she's not been treated well in the past, all right? And men have not treated her well in the past, and so she does some things that, it's really, for asserting herself and making sure that, she doesn't get harmed again. And I understand that. It's just made her a stronger person. It's made me a better person dealing with it. And so she just, had me do it. It was a little couples exercise, and that's fine. She's done it before, too.
Have you met her father, Tanlin's father?
No, we haven't met yet.
You actually have.
What do you mean?
Clay Baker?
You mean her...
The bar owner.
Her dad's... I'm supposed to meet her mom. I've never met her dad before.
Yeah, no, Clay's got a long record, too. A lot of domestic violence. He's a terrible man.
Well, I'm not good enough to meet her dad yet. I needed a job.
You've already met him.
When?
He's at the bar. You saw him today.
Tamlin doesn't know who her dad is.
I think she does.
I don't think so. She's got that deadbeat brother and her mom, and we're going to go meet her mom in a couple... Clay?
Oh, I thought Clay was old enough to be your dad.
No, he's an older guy, but he's
That's
not.
why I was going to investigate this.
Okay.
Yeah.
But look, anyway, it's a couples exercise. Yeah. So what you do is, Tamlin knows that, when relationships don't fail, it's because people are always looking to trade up. People always have this, hedonic treadmill. That's what she called it. I didn't know that term before. She's really smart. I'm reading a lot more. And she says you're always looking to trade up. And so what she does is she says that you should write down your ideal mate, and then you should do everything you can to be with a person that is like that, and to make them mirror that as much as possible as you can, And that way you know that you're always getting closer. And you always know that, like, oh, I have this sort of idea and perfection in my head, but I'm never going to find someone that, like, more closely matches this person. And it gives you an idea that relationships work. So you just keep this person in your mind. It takes a lot of work. I've been writing a lot. I haven't written this much since I dropped out of school. It's really cool. But you write a lot, and you sort of get this perfect person in your head. And then she just sort of follows you around. And, you go about your everyday. And, anytime you feel dissatisfied in a relationship and, you're going to give in to your animal urges and, like, go away and be a bad person, you sort of realize, oh, no, that perfect person's there and I'm working towards that and I'm not going to find them anywhere. And I don't need to leave anywhere to go find them because they're right here with me. And that's Katerina. So
she's a security blanket for your failed relationship.
You could roll your supernatural identity.
Yeah. It's my obsession, so that's a 58.
She's a tulpa.
Yep.
So basically, it appears that whatever Tannelin's doing, in order to keep him on the leash and, like, doing whatever she says, despite her being awful to him, he has created in his mind the perfect manic pixie dream girl woman that he realizes will be unattainable because she's only around because of Tannelin and with Tannelin. So basically, it's like having an image of your ideal spouse next to a person whose only purpose is to generate an ideal of your image perfect spouse. So you're constantly with the second best version so you can remain in vision of the perfect version.
So my rage at people and owners that harm and hurt their pets is going to shift towards Tannelin now that I understand that Richie is her pet.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's fair. That works.
So...
But look, I realized some stuff when I was in lockup, and I'm really sorry about that. I just kind of lost my head. I just love Tannelin so much, and I got to get it down on paper in my journal. But I couldn't remember that, and I just need my papers back. So you have them? I told you everything.
Kevin has your papers.
We have to go and get them. They're a little farther away.
Okay, but we got to hurry up. She'll be really angry if I'm not home.
Yeah, no, I know, but we'll keep on getting there. So I've elbowed Drew to go text the others.
Text in our better group me.
Yeah. Whoa.
The next was just nope.
Yeah.
I don't get any of he's writing some woman's life.
I'm
just going through the papers.
Yeah, like I will text saying Tannelin has got Richie on her leash, and he is deluding himself with this Caitlin person. Katerina. Sorry, I'm bad with names.
It's quite a bit worse than that. So Terry, you realize that there's no way the audio just didn't work on your camera.
Yeah,
like that's some alien shit.
It is. No, she's an agent. She's working with me.
Yeah, so there's some sort of magic weird hoodoo, and you do not know what's going on.
Yeah.
And also,
stay far away from Tannelin.
And also, I would say, I was like, would I have to, for the care, at least the caring side, would I have to roll rage just because she's showing massive indifference to his feelings during this in order to get what she wants?
What are you rolling for?
Just basically because once I'm hearing
what I'm explaining,
whatever he's explaining,
what Richie's been telling us.
No, it's too weird. He's texting it to you.
Okay,
like it just sounds like crazy gibberish.
Okay.
Like,
I was curious about before we did that. So, are we actually going to give the papers back? This sounds like madness.
So where are you meeting up?
We should talk to fucking Clay. Well, meanwhile,
weird. It's where I've been driving.
Yeah,
So you're going back to the anticlimax?
Well, he would get there first. So.
Okay. Yeah. You get there. He left a long time ago.
Yeah.
Clay's drinking.
Walk up to Dave. 3 bourbons.
I thought it was Clay.
No, Dave, the bartender.
Dave's the bartender.
Oh, okay.
3 bourbons.
No fights.
Do the best I can. Down 1, hand it back. Bring the other 2 over next to Clay. Sit down next to him at the stool. Or is he at a table?
No, he's at the stool. He stays at the bar.
That's his stool.
Clay?
Gracias.
So, last name is Baker, huh?
You a cop?
No, Harry's a cop. I'm a probation officer. That's different. So, no, we've been... Remember that thing earlier
Got
today?
that case net on me?
Remember that thing earlier
Yeah.
today? Listen, I'm not trying to drag you into this. I don't want to think about that shit right now. Richie's deep into something. Look around the phone. Something really fucked up. I'm not sure. This is gibberish. Okay, so
Drew's not making sense again.
I see tulpa stuff. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I don't know. I don't say.
I don't know. I mean, some of the info. Okay.
Energy form.
Energy force. Somehow that that's fucking gibberish.
Linus effect.
Energy being created by aliens.
So
Also, there's my explanation and then Terry's weirdness.
like I said, that's what I said. That's fucking gibberish. Okay. Listen. You know who that woman was, right?
Who?
Earlier today, walked in, caused a big, problem. A lot of screaming.
Oh, my
busting-
half sister? Yeah.
That's part of what I was looking for. So, what the fuck, man?
I told you he's putting it on a pedestal. What? It could be simple.
So, I mean, what do you know about her? 'Cause-
Oh gosh, that phrase.
My sister?
yeah.
Real ball buster. Born that way. Mom was the same way.
Really? Okay. Figuring out delicate ways to ask certain things without triggering off. Yeah, something. Alright, so, describe as... I mean...
He drinks your third bourbon. You're obviously drunk. Words aren't working so well.
Yeah.
Sort of staring off in the middle distance.
So...
Dave, he's got this next one. Sort of reaches over. Tap for himself.
Clay is the best people.
Slice on my phone again for a second.
That's the
How did she become a DA? Do you know anything about that? Or assistant DA or whatever?
Oh, she was always real good school type.
Okay. Like, you said your mother was kind of harsh? Like, how?
Oh, real bitch. Awful.
I know it's difficult, Clay. How do you mean? Like,
What-
did she,
what?
like, beat the shit out of you or something?
The way they all are, bro. She wants to change you. She wants you to dress you up like. She wants to make you your better self instead of your lesser self. She really wanted to be like that ever since Dad left. That's the thing, though. He took all the power. That's what they always should have realized. He took all the power with him.
All the power?
Yeah, you see, society lets the women, it sort of builds them up. Because you all know how they are, They always look down on you. They always want to change you. They always want to better you. But they make you miserable. They chain you down. They got to ruin it for you. And you know what? That they all are that way. And the reason they're that way is because my pappy, when he ran out on her, took all the love she had left. Even love for me. And that's the way to get power. Let me tell you. See, you want to get it, we don't make something in this world. You take something that everybody's got and everybody should have. You take the love of a mother for her son or a love for a mother for her daughter. You take that for yourself. That's the pure juice of the universe, man. That's how you do it. But you see, we got women sussed out. We got the matriarchy and the feminists realized, and all of us deep in our subconscious, we realize how awful they are. And how, you really want it, but if you put it on the pedestal, they'll just enslave you. And so she's got all that power of all these, these betas, these cucks that wander around the earth that think that doing all that. And she's got that juice. And my sister's just running off that. When she was looking for a new one, that's why I gave her your friend's number.
Is that an unfair fight? Or is that something entirely different? Is that some kind of, self-control sort of thing? He just set my friend up to...
Maybe unnatural.
Okay. Am I starting to pick up there's something more to this?
Yeah, that's an unnatural 1, 2. That's an unnatural 2.
Caleb breaks the players.
3 out of 55.
That's a hard notch.
All right.
We were trying not to shoot this guy out of a cannon.
Look back at the phone. Who's the previous one?
Oh, fuck if I know. We don't talk much. She still hangs out with Mom. Of course, she'd have to. You know, she was always Mommy's little dearest. Got those straight A's. Or else, you know, she kicked my ass for fucking everything. But Tannelin's room wasn't spick-span. She got the belt out. She really let her have it. So, it's the way to do it.
All right. Well, I can't say thanks, but later.
Hey, man, with your job, if you ever want to know, I'll teach you. I got lines and techniques. Is great.
That's all right. Turn. Start walking out thinking.
You'll never know a woman's love until you know all of a woman's love.
Anyhow,
Flushing back.
step outside, lean against my car for a second, take a few deep breaths, and start trying to look up, is there a way to find Tanlin's mother?
You could, yeah.
Yeah, I'll start looking that up, and I don't know if they'll wrap it.
Case net.
Oh, okay, if it's going to be that far back. Cool, yeah.
All right, you guys all go back to the bar.
Yeah.
Rich is there. You guys have the papers? I really need those.
I do. So,
Do we see him like hanging out by the car?
Nodding, grimacing, eyes kind of wide.
Hey, what's up, Scott?
Talk to Clay.
Did you?
Yeah.
You seem
Apparently not the first person this happened to.
Is there a way
Clay was talking some weird. I don't fucking know. I mean,
It's probably all true.
Terry, you might. I don't know. Maybe you look into this shit.
Yeah, no, I'll go.
I
Is
start
he still in the
info
bar?
dumping. I info dump outside.
Okay.
he is part of the stool.
I immediately after I hear this from him, I go into the bar to talk to Clay.
Okay. He's
Yeah.
still at the bar.
Yeah.
He's still drinking.
Okay. I just sit down and say, okay, is there a way to free someone who's been cursed by Tantalin?
Kirk? Oh,
Controlled, whatever you want to call it.
I guess. I mean, what are you talking about?
Our friend, the one that, let's see here, who Michael said you set him, or sorry, Skylar, set you up for. You set him up for this. I mean, he's going crazy. He's
I didn't
created.
set him up for nothing. Boy's
made
balls need to drop. Needs to take the red pill. That's the magic. What do you want?
He's made a tulpa, all right. It's not fucking natural. We need to free him from this mind control, whatever you want to call it. Is there a way to do that?
Oh, she did the woods porn on him. Oh, man. He must have had a little bit more in him than I thought. Not enough, obviously, but... See, what you do when you got this monster like my sister, I mean, flawed, cankles, ugly as sin. I don't know how anyone could be with her. But what you do when you're Tantalin, you look like that, is you get them thinking of perfection, and then there's a way that the perfection's only around when you're around, when you want it around. And so you are the chain that binds them to the sort of this
A dealer,
idea. Yeah.
A dealer.
And so they stick around no matter how you treat them. You can just redo their whole lives, totally cut their nuts off, castrate them completely. Just get a little pet.
So how do you save someone who's in the process of that happening? How do you stop her?
Well, your buddy, he needs to be his own man.
Okay.
So the way it works is that as miserable as you get, you also become a better person. So, you know, your little trust fund shithead that drank with his beer all day, with his buddies, never had to work a day in his life. Pretty crashy human being. He's trying to improve himself, and as he does that, the sort of, what does it call it? When one goes up and the other one goes down?
Karma? Kismet?
No, it's like when any number goes up and the other one goes down.
Yin yang? I don't know. Inverse? I don't care.
Tinversely proportional.
Oh.
It's tinversely proportional is what them scientists are saying, and like the more miserable he gets, but the better he is according to everybody else. Like the more he looks good,
Yeah.
that's what she feeds off. That it's like magnets. You got the negative one and you got the positive one, and they only really work when they're next to each other. That's where the power, the juice comes from. So if he was shitty and he felt shitty, that would cancel it out. There's no magnetism there.
I see. Okay.
Or he could make the perfect girl real and he'll just leave her ass. That's what he should have done anyway.
How do you do that?
Oh, I think there's a way to do it.
Huh?
I hear there's a way to do it, but I don't know.
You don't know. You hear this.
Why would I need to make my own? I got him. I'm beating him off his sticks anyway.
So for the academically curious, what is that way to make a
Oh, you gotta talk to the farm for that.
the farm?
Yeah.
The fuck is the farm?
No, he's not back.
He's out back.
We've been here for years. We know it was a farm.
Yeah. All right.
We had a jukebox.
We walk out back to this guy in overalls.
I go back out. I go back out to the parking lot.
Okay.
I say, all right. We have two options.
Okay.
One is
Let's
she's feeding off her. She's feeding off of his self confidence. She's like a psychic vampire, right?
He's standing right here, man.
If we make him feel like shit, there's nothing to feed off of.
No, he already feels like shit.
Okay.
He needs to be shit.
Okay. So
Like, perfect, has a new job.
Okay.
Perfect social media presence. Dress it all nice. Nice looking house. That's gotta go. He's gotta look like he feels.
okay. So
Who wants some recreational arson?
we do
get
that.
him drunk as hell.
Well, the other option.
Clay comes out with a beer.
Getting married, right?
He's smoking a cigarette.
The other option.
Hey,
we go talk.
Dave's about to cut me off because I haven't had my tab in a while.
Yeah.
And I need to work on a new girlfriend before I can get that. If any of you boys pay it off for me, I'll teach you.
Teach what?
Magic.
Whatever you say, Clay.
You can be like me.
No thanks, Clay.
Or the other option is talk to.
World
the
can't
farm.
handle two of you, Clay.
Yeah.
There's someone out
Left and
back.
cut, beta, blue pill, son of a bitch. Going back. Of course he said no. He's
Yeah.
going back inside.
The other option is there's someone out back called the farm, and he says they know how to make Katarina real. So
What?
What?
yeah,
He's standing right here, man.
I'm not
We didn't notice because he doesn't look like Richie.
Yeah. So
Wait, you could really do that?
you can do anything, man. Aliens are orbiting over Earth, man. Anything's possible. So
Again with the fucking alien.
they're on Mars too.
You stop watching the History Channel?
It's real.
Like, how could you do that? Like, just...
Well, let's go talk to the guy.
I just start walking back.
Let's talk. Yeah, let's go. Let's talk to a gentleman.
Let's
back
see what
there.
the farm has to
Yeah.
say.
to like State Farm.
All right, so you go back in the alley.
Yeah.
You find a homeless man
Yeah.
laying on the ground. Older, he is disgusting.
Hey, you the farm?
Uh,
You the farm?
he gets up and moves. Roll
Unnatural.
roll self.
All of us?
That's a 4.
Oh, shit.
Oh, good.
I'm at 5. I'm hard.
Defend with notice.
Red.
60.
36.
38. Pass.
Got it.
Nope.
All right, if you didn't pass, fight, flight, or freeze.
Critical failure.
Same thing.
Freeze.
Put a failed notch. If you passed, put a hardened notch.
Freeze.
This is the most disgusting person you've ever seen. Like, imagine, like, as a nature lover, you've done some long hikes.
Yeah.
Imagine never showering when you got back after days, and then just never showering after that. His face is mainly pustule and eye gunk and dreads that go completely unshaven, a beard down to there. His nails are out to here and curling back. He's just completely covered in filth. And he's, yeah, what?
Are you the farm?
Yeah. Who's saying you?
Clay.
Ah. All right.
That's the normal reaction to Clay.
Hopefully you got more money than him. I
Yeah.
don't work with that asshole.
We got jobs and everything. Can you make You know what a tulpa is?
Yeah.
Can you make one real?
I think we got something for that back at base.
Base? Oh, sorry, I'm just pressing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Base?
Yeah, base. Headquarters.
Headquarters.
What?
The beating heart.
Well, my
What
friend,
the fuck are you talking about, man?
my friend Richie here, soulmate is a tulpa, Katarina, and he really wants to seal the deal. Don't you, Richie?
I mean, if I could, maybe theoretically, it'd be nice to know
Richie, just
how
say,
to do that.
Mess before a friend.
Richie,
Yeah.
just say yes.
I don't. You said yes, not me.
So, Mr. Farr, how should we go to base? We're
Just keep
interested.
staring at his pustules.
How much you got on you?
200.
Well, everyone roll status.
Yep.
12.
No.
12 out of 50.
12 out of 55.
28. Make it.
All right.
I have the subway punch
12, 28. I'll say the tens place is the hundreds you can put forward.
Okay.
So how much do you have?
So $102.
You know, $100,
100.
200.
$400.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right now. I mean. Do you want me to hit an ATM?
All right. Look, since I don't have to get you the charges, because imagine Clay's helping you out if he sent you. 1,000 will get you the recipe. 1,500 will give you the recipe and an ingredient. 2K you want the recipe and the ingredient. And I'm giving you a special just because it's time for harvest.
What are you talking about?
All right.
I have no idea what's going on, man.
Hit up your ATMs and
I look at Richie. How's he reacting to this?
He's confused. He's looking around.
Yeah.
And he's scared Tantalin will find him.
Lean over. Don't let Richie use his ATM.
Oh, yeah, that'll do that.
yeah.
It's a red flag.
Yeah.
Should be looking out for that, especially if he's not at home.
So, we...
Reggie looks at his phone. He starts to answer it. Slap.
Okay. How do your phone work?
Tantalin got that for me. We're on the family plan.
Especially got insurance.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Phones are cheap these days. Look, if we can, so are you going to be here? If we have to go, we don't have that much on us right now. We have 400 right now, so.
I'll go with you to an ATM.
Please no.
I don't have a car.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
He gets up, just sweatpants of filth. You pray he was lying in mud on the
the
asphalt.
cracks that are just
Yeah.
forming. There's one in the bar, probably. I would assume.
Oh, an ATM? Yeah, where's the nearest ATM?
Yeah, there's one in the bar.
Okay. Yeah, how much, what kind of hit is it to hit an ATM up and get our daily allowances?
Let's take a hit to self.
Okay.
No helplessness. If you roll on helplessness, I'll let you draw $200 more out of the ATM. Everyone who does that. You currently have 400.
Okay.
Let's see.
You don't have to succeed
What's the
or fail.
helplessness at?
Helplessness is at a 2.
Oh, do we just take a hit regardless?
I'll do it.
Yeah,
You do it? Alright, take another 200.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
Alright, we're at
Give me
600.
a second here.
800.
Yeah, 800.
So, I do or don't roll? Okay, so wait.
What's your helplessness at?
Helplessness is at 1.
So you need to roll.
Yeah.
If you want to take 200
So
out.
I'd be off a connect,
Yeah.
but I can roll connect with my social worker.
No, helplessness depends with status.
Yeah, just
Oh, status. My bad, sorry.
Yeah.
You're a social worker. $200 is a lot of fucking
Yeah,
money.
yeah, yeah, sorry, I was looking at the wrong one.
Well, I was at 3, so what would I do?
You know, you're fine. You can take 200 out.
Okay.
I'm helping heal someone. Does that allow me to
You
flip?
can do it. You're already at 2.
Alright.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that your noble?
Yes.
So harden the notch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 300, 300, 400?
200, 200, 200.
No, like
Plus the 1,000.
I rolled a 38.
So,
All right. So that's fine. All right. So you go in. Farm comes in. You guys got enough?
Yeah.
All right. Clay says, "Hey, farm. Fuck you, Clay." All right.
Jesus. How did we not notice this guy?
we don't go in the back alley.
So who's gonna give me a ride?
Where do we have to go?
Power light. That's where my apartment is.
Who has a truck?
You have an apartment? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have a fucking apartment.
I just thought you'd be a homeowner. I'm sorry. So.
Well, I don't sleep in every room in the building.
Okay. All right. I will.
I will go with Kevin.
I'll go. I'll drive you to your apartment.
All right, so you get to the back of your car.
Yeah.
Just the stink is overpowering.
I lay down. I probably have a blanket or something already.
a tarp.
Yeah.
It won't help.
That's going in the garbage.
A fire.
In the car? Yes, it's going in the
acid.
garbage.
Anyways, so
All
yeah.
right, gives you an address.
Do I know that section of town?
Yeah, it's the nicest part of town.
Oh Jesus.
It is the touristy district. It's the downtown hipster
Okay.
everything. Yeah.
I go there. Is anyone going with me?
We're following.
Oh, yeah, we're following. Yeah.
We're all riding with you. Yeah.
Actually, we're keeping Rich. Is Richie in the car with you guys?
Probably not.
All right, we'll keep Richie with us. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, now that we're at the bar, I can take my own car.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you go. You're gonna have to go to the parking lot, and he reaches in his pocket and gets out these grubby, grime-covered pink slips. You got to give that to the guy to validate your parking.
I just gingerly hand it to the valet.
That smell's never coming off.
Nah, he's just. Hello, Mr. F. Guest of here. Yeah, thanks, Richie. Oh, it's your friend's Richie too.
Yeah.
Ah, that's cool. Anyway, we're just going on up to the HQ.
All right. Wait, is this the Juicer Roll building?
No.
Okay.
So you get out. He goes ahead, sort of gingerly walking on, his boots, which have yellowed nails poking out of one of the flappy holes. He'll go behind him. He goes in the lobby. Everyone seems to drastically get away from him, except everyone who works in the apartment building.
Yeah.
Which they give him a key, to which he unlocks a back door to a private elevator, which he ushers you all in.
I'm so confused.
You take me out alone. What's going on?
Oh, fuck. We got to take the elevator with him.
Yeah.
Lowest elevator.
Actually, fitness to see if we can hold our breath for the longest.
So, two men looking alarmingly like Mr. Clean in all white outfits are there greeting. They have trays of cucumber water. And they go, Mr. F, can we? It's I think it's time to harvest, boys. But, take care of my guests. If you could send the gentleman back to me, it'd be like, oh, yes, sir. It's like, gentlemen, please, this way. You go into basically an Apple store of a home. Everything immaculate white leather. A young woman with a mop is sort of mopping behind where Mr. F is walking into a back room. As you see another team of two Mr. Clean-looking men with a series of clippers and nail files and all sorts of grooming devices sort of follow him into a back room before the door slides shut.
This is gonna be unholy noises.
This is going to be one of those videos where they find the dog in the dumpster.
Richie's very confused. Can I just... Do you guys have a phone I could use?
No.
Here's the phone.
Oh, yes, we have a phone. Would you like a phone?
No.
He doesn't get to use the phone.
Richie,
It's against his religion.
do you want us to help you?
Have some cucumber water.
Think of Katarina.
So, do you have the presentation specs?
It should be behind him, from what we've been told.
Well,
Give them.
Wait, and bring out the notes for.
Has Mr. F shown you the catalog?
No.
Well, obviously, we haven't entered the new items in. As it is Harvest Day, it's a very exciting time. But we can show you what we do have.
Harvest Day?
So they press a button, and a flat screen
I have an
TV
idea
rises up.
Yeah.
We don't.
I think Howard Hughes. I think.
So Mr. F has a wide range of skills and qualifications that could be useful for men in your market. He has been hanged wrongfully and was declared dead at least twice before being revived. He is a virgin. He has never known the touch of neither man nor woman. He was born on a full moon and is the only surviving of identical twins. And we do have medical records to back this up. So she starts rattling off all this insane, arcane shit that apparently has happened in this guy's life. He's the seventh son of the seventh son. He's like,
But also a twin.
yeah, also a twin of the,
Preach birth.
So, roll a natural as this Mr. Clean looking guy has a PowerPoint of all this shit. This is going to be a level 3, as you're in a homeless man's penthouse in a building he owns.
UFO is still weirder.
No.
14? That's a pass.
That's
a hard one. Did you pass it?
No, that's a fail on my part.
It's a fail.
All right, I imagine Freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
just
just
going to
like,
fight him.
Did you fail as well?
staring Slackjaw at the screen.
So who is not dumbfounded by what is happening here? All right.
This was him.
So Terry and Michael can deal with it.
I believe.
So a man comes out. He's 50-year-old African American, looking gorgeous, bald head, completely spick and span clean, well trimmed. He is in the nicest suit any of you have ever seen. He is brushing his teeth rather vigorously. And you see the people that went in there were filing out with various jars. They open up a pit in the wall and they start putting them, in various fingernails, hair, plaque, like waste, and they start filing things away. And he comes down to sit across from you. He's like, "Gentlemen, I trust you've seen the presentation."
I have.
Yeah.
So you are looking to incorporate some sort of immaterial being?
Yes.
I understand.
A tulpa.
Related to that gentleman there? Yes, I understand. I'll have to take your word for it. I'm blind to such things. I don't much go in for your field. I'm merely a middleman, a provider. So I do have a sort of recipe for such a thing, and I can provide you one ritual for $1,500. But 2,000 will get you 2. You'll be most of the way there.
Most of the way there.
Which of you is the magician? The wizard?
That would probably be me.
Oh, really?
What?
What school do you follow?
I was abducted by a UFO and they gave me powers.
Mm.
I've also studied the occult, to find, ancient, thousands of years ago, they landed, and a lot of what you call magic is really science, given to us by the aliens.
Of course.
Yeah.
I must assure you that in no way am I liable for anything that happens during your various workings. I'm also no refunds if it doesn't work at all.
No, of course. We would expect that. Unless I can write you a check or something,
So you don't have any chargers among you?
No.
Whew.
Yeah.
Credit
Weekly
what do
reaching into
you
my pocket
charge?
is a cell phone charger.
Yeah, chargers.
Charger. I don't. What does that mean?
I mean, you at least know Clay, but his prices are steeper than mine.
Okay.
Do you
What
mean
is
somebody who charges something?
The Patriomancer? Clay?
Okay.
We know him as a drunk in our local bar.
Well, he's that, but
That's all we know him as.
He's also channeling the psychic energy of women he parasitizes on. I guess, kind of like Tantalin does with men.
no, he's a Patriomancer. It's not the... No.
Oh.
He feeds off the love of a mother for their child that he steals. That's this good. Anyway, his charge will be higher than it'll be fine. Cindy, can I get the slips? So it comes out with a slip of printer paper,
Yeah.
Written in papyrus, but it was printed on an inkjet, of just things to do in a ritual. And then he says, so for representing Richie, that's you. That'll be, you'll have to provide that. You're your own farm in that regard. Now, target-wise, that's going to be something for whatever immaterial form you want. But I can provide you any number of goals for the collective unconscious component of the ritual. So, for instance, you're trying to inspire... what's your relation to this immaterial being?
He's in love with her. Richie is. I don't have a relationship with her. I've only observed her through a distance myself.
We've communicated just briefly.
Yeah.
He writes about her a lot.
Actually hand over the notepad, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Now, if you want to upsell, this is going to be a little expensive. One of our premium collections. I do have my foreskin that I self-castrated from myself while looking at my high school sweetheart. That would definitely get the job done.
How much
money do we have?
Oh, that's 4K. I only got one of those. The fields are barren, so to speak.
Terry, what did we get ourselves into?
Where the fuck are
I just wanted to get a drink.
So,
Did I get a head wound?
I look at the ritual, like, what do we need for it? That he handed on the paper.
We'll get to that.
Okay. It's complicated.
No, we'll just have to go with the semen of an asexual. Then I've given the whole thing up.
Yeah.
Now I'm dedicated to my work. So, Claude,
Yeah.
good semen.
Get the pumps!
So he brings you out a vial and hands it to you.
Yeah.
And that should do you. You'll have to do the rest yourself, of course.
Okay. But
It's been lovely working. He goes individually, shakes all of your hands.
Yeah.
Richard, good luck.
So soft.
He Germexes afterwards.
You
Yeah.
sleep in mittens?
Yeah.
Claude will see you out.
What are
Good
we?
luck with your working.
What are we supposed to do with this?
You're embodying your immaterial form. Your Charger friend should know all about it.
Yeah, it's the ritual we have to do.
I would be careful around Clay, though. He's got the ability to slip out of things that most other people don't. It's also kind of a fuck.
Yeah.
We're getting that.
Kind of established that.
Yeah, I don't like to tell people who to make friends with, obviously,
Yeah.
I don't like to judge based on appearances, but he's legitimately a monster. All right, it will take me at least a year or two before we harvest again, but we have all persevered. Highly refrigerated, temperature-controlled facilities here at the farm. Do not hesitate to, recommend us to your friends. We would greatly appreciate it.
How can I get?
And tell us.
Yeah.
You have them tell us that you sent them.
Yeah.
They'll get a discount.
And if we need to, do we just contact you behind the bar again, or how else can we get a hold of you?
It'll be 6 months or so before I'm bar ready.
Okay.
Before we move to that field.
Okay.
There's certain areas where it
Is there a
grows.
number we can reach you in case we change our mind?
No,
about
you know the
foreskin?
building.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. That's fair. Thank you.
So who's holding the jar of semen?
I
hope not me.
Yeah.
All right, so you are going to design a ritual.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
This is a significant ritual. Now, a ritual needs up to 5 items, each in the following categories. You, the person casting the ritual,
Yeah.
your target, and something to represent the collective unconscious.
That would be the same.
So you need to make a body for a disembodied spirit that lives solely in Richie's head, so that the body can go into that.
Guys, let's order the Galadriel doll off eBay. Let's go on.
I'm with Sean on this.
It's only $50. Well, she'll be an alien.
It's just only got a damage foot, that's all.
She'll have a gift foot.
All right, a Galadriel doll would be a perfect representation of your target.
She's got blonde hair.
Insane male gaze view of femininity that owes nothing to reality or actual people. that is the sort of psychosis you're trying to help Richard complete.
I don't think we're helping Richie anymore.
Yeah, you're enabling his madness at this point.
Yep.
That's what friends are for.
Listen,
You get him out of the reach of that heartbeat.
And into the reach of it, fucking Tulpa.
nothing makes sense anymore. Just run with it.
Oh my god.
It's like graduating someone from heroin to codeine or methadone. So
Yeah.
it's just, you know.
We have our caster. We've got our target. We need a collective
Oh, you
unconscious.
need 5 of each.
A 5 of each. Okay.
There's only one Galadriel doll.
So that would be for the collective unconsciousness or the
So
target?
you need to think up of images,
So wait, there's
I guess, like-
categories and 5.
15 items.
It's all of his notebooks.
So we get a copy of what,
I'd
500
recommend-
Days of Summer.
Yeah, that'd be good for the target.
Yeah.
Basically, you should get the entire Manic Pixie Dream Girl discography. That'll count.
Yeah, all those notebooks.
Does Eternal Sunshine really count for that? 'Cause it's a little bit different.
Garden State sure does.
Oh, no, yeah, no, fuck, yeah, no, that needs to go there right there.
Yeah, if it's a Zoe Deschanel film, it's probably
Yeah, so
We have the worst friends.
we are.
So
Well, you're being led around by a crazy person, so.
That is true. Why do we hang out?
your target.
Because when the UFOs invade, I'll put in a good word.
So we also each need 5
So, do
pieces
you really
of
think
us?
we can do this? Because
Yeah.
Katarina's great. I mean, she really likes you guys. She wants me to be me, and she never she's really into sports,
She really likes
and she's really into, she likes.
But
all
she
the
likes
same
beer
shows.
too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
And she's great at video games, and,
But not that great.
Yeah, but no, she
Wow.
I think she lets me win, but it's okay. It's
Yeah.
cute, and
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
What goes under what category here? All right.
Yeah, so.
No, because
So-
Tanlin's bad for you.
So Galadriel, 50 days, 500 Days of Summer, and Garden State all go under your target. Okay. That's what we're trying to make.
yeah.
We need
And then we
two
need all of his
more?
work, all of his notebook writings, right?
Yeah, you got that.
That would
Journals.
go. That would
You
go
got
under
enough,
target,
yeah.
right?
So we have 4 for the target.
So that'd be notebooks.
Journals.
So the farm gave you semen of an asexual, so love for something that cannot be loved. Sexual desire for something that is non-existent.
So is that
you
the-
need things that represent that.
Fuck tons of anime. All right.
Body pillows.
Body pillows work.
What category is this going under?
The collective unconscious.
Unconscious.
Okay.
Things that cannot be loved.
So we
Male sadness, basically classified.
That's why I said anime. What?
Wow.
Just going straight down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So the body pillow, the semen.
Fleshlights. I don't know.
It's on there.
Never mind, it's in there.
Kale's in it down.
You're reading this off the list, by the way. We're just collectively coming up with this.
Yeah.
So what about the first part, the you? What
Yeah,
is
I'm
what is
working on
that?
Who's casting
Oh,
it?
so he's
Hey-o.
so
Yeah.
He said we needed 5 things for
What represents your desire to do this?
Oh, my desire to do this?
Copy of Case for the UFO.
Ancient aliens.
Yeah, so does it represent me or my desire to help them? So.
Yeah, you don't want it to be yours. You're
Okay.
you're the link between these two things.
Oh, the photo of us at the bar. Because
Yeah,
I took that as evidence.
Okay.
Too hazardous?
So the photo at the bar, friendship,
Yeah. So
the most noble element of this spell this far.
Yeah.
You still need 2 more representing your target. Wait, no.
And we have 4 for that, don't we?
We had the Galadriel, the Dashnell collection, journals.
Okay. So we're
So we need
counting
two more,
both
so-
of those as one thing.
Yeah.
National filmography is a whole thing. Yeah.
Okay. The football phone for you?
that no,
No,
that's not him though.
That's got to be from
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Trivia night.
Yeah.
She does love sports.
Trophy.
So sure, be the football.
Oh, yeah, football
Yes.
phone. Yeah, football phone.
In the target? All right.
Yeah.
For you would also another one would be the trivia night trophy that I won with Richie's help.
Oh, Trivia Night Trophy.
Yeah.
It says in papyrus,
Yeah.
a remnant of a great triumph. So that works.
Yeah.
Let's see. The From I can say maybe Richie has that Genesis cart for whatever Madden game that we played all night. So
Okay, so your favorite video game that you all played together.
Okay. My AA token, because Richie helped me stop drinking. After my abduction, I freaked out for 6 months.
AA token, all right.
That's 4.
Let's see here. And let's see here.
Your badge or something. You're reestablishing order in the world.
oh yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Or
We got 5 for him. We've got 4 target.
And do we
I
have?
kind of need the badge.
Do we have enough for the? Do we have enough? Well, you probably have a copy or something that you have for like an
Just get yourself fired.
a second uniform.
Rude. So I yeah, all right, yeah, the badge will work.
And what we need 3 more for the collective unconscious, or
2 more.
2 more.
Okay.
Two more.
And I think 1 more for the target.
Yeah.
1 more for target.
One more for target.
Maybe find something more positive to throw into the unconsciousness. Just to offset
It's
some
not
of
really a
that.
positive thing.
Not really now.
You're making up a dream girlfriend. It's pretty sick and gross.
It's wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Well, it's that or
It's also reducing an entire gender,
like
a non-human
like a
slave race.
yeah.
but our other
Richie's not a great person.
yeah.
So like a copy of Weird Science.
Well, the other options are to destroy his life or kill Tantalin.
We've already spent way too much money on this.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see a way to convince her peacefully without her destroying us. So
That's
and
fine.
That won't work.
So you need another thing to represent you.
Let's see here. Wait, I thought we had
Oh, you
fun.
had the photo bar, trivia night,
Well, no,
favorite game,
because
double
you put the kibosh on the badge.
Yeah, sports memorabilia that's signed to all of us, or
No. How about the soil from the UFO abduction site? Calling upon the aliens to help.
Fine.
It's like
whatever.
UFO.
Caleb don't care.
I have a different session, but I don't know.
So we
how
need
that's taken.
1 more target and 2 more collective unconscious. Target.
A copy of Pygmalion from George Bernard Shaw.
Well, sure.
Well, I think it would at this point right now. We just put in a copy of My Fair Lady, be done with it. Just go with the generic type.
Pygmalion is going back older than that.
I know.
Did we already enter Weird Science for that?
I think.
I mean, Weird Science, the movie?
That would probably just be in the discography.
Okay, so it's
yeah,
right there.
film on.
No, I put it in the collective unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
Weird science is what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the principle that this is possible, or in any way a good
Exactly.
idea. The discography is the being you're seeking to summon. You're seeking
Okay.
to bring the manic pixie dream girl into existence.
Okay.
Copy.
Oh God, I have the worst idea.
We probably need to trigger warning these episodes.
Do it, Aaron.
No,
Everything in Unknown Armies involves horrible people doing horrible.
Yeah, that's true.
What's your idea, Aaron?
Oh well, again, it's
For the
if
audience.
I my manic pixie dream girl constantly medical report of somebody dying of cancer because they just need to go eventually. So that is part of that trope.
Okay.
So we want to make the dream girl
Eventually
for
he
Richie
dies.
that will eventually die
But he
tragically.
makes better himself though. So
I don't
Yeah.
think we're that big dicks.
No.
No.
we're kind of
So,
running for glory here.
discography, football phone, notebook, Pygmalion.
Yeah.
So how many do we need?
That's
We
fine.
need
We
one
need
more collective
collective
unconscious.
One more
So-
collective unconscious.
Things that cannot be loved.
Let's see here.
Things you love that cannot be out of something.
Something can be loved.
Well, Weird Science is a part of the collective.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Receive one more.
Let's see. We.
monuments or
Will location help with that?
Oh, something vanish. Well, no, that would take too much time. We need something we can get relevant.
what about like a rock star or something else? Basically, public image of like massively loved pop stars or something that
Aren't real?
don't really reflect the actual person.
Let's see here. What? Yeah, what's a celebrity who has a lot of male obsessive fans and they're? Let's see here.
Take your pick.
Well, I'm thinking about like
Yes.
the behavior of like
thinking-
people have toward like
I'm thinking Idol.
yeah,
Laura Croft.
There we go.
Laura Croft, yeah, there we
She's
go.
not real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's even better.
All right. So, whichever Tomb Raider game. So,
Hudson and
The highly pixelated version.
An autograph of Laura Croft we get from like a
or
go digging through some old EGMs.
Or-
I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
oh god, that Playboy.
No, you need the actual
that
game.
one Playboy issue
Okay.
that had like
She needs
video
to be
game
moving.
characters.
All right, so you need to get the original
That's a
version
thing.
of Tomb Raider.
That's the thing.
I've been working on
Playing
Lego
on the
last
CRT.
Oh god.
Gosh, this doesn't blow up in our face.
Oh, it will. One way or another, short term, long term, it will blow up in our face.
I think I still got on my PlayStation.
Choices are made. Choices.
All right, so somewhere you're going to have to set up a body pillow circled in a ring of alien grave dirt and semen derived not from love, with fleshlights facing towards the center, and DVDs of the Manic Pixie Dream Girl filmography leading out in a sort of arras, pointing towards that. You need a football phone outside the circle, but with the receiver going to the head of the Gadriel doll that you have beheaded the body pillow and inserted in the neck hole. And the body pillow needs to be surrounded by the Journals of Katerina. It needs to be arrayed on top with the... What else needs to go in there? With the Trivia Night photo, the photo from the bar, the Trivia Night trophy, the copy of Madden, and the AA token, and a sort of halo. And as such, as the CRT monitor of Tomb Raider plays down, suspended from the ceiling, plays down over the body of the body pillow, that is how the ritual will be complete.
Does the
And
ritual...
you will call, via your love for your friend, the immaterial being into its new form.
Does the ritual list how many fleshlights?
So if you guys have ever seen the beginning of American Gods, the credit sequence,
Yeah.
you're basically doing a recreation of
the
that
totem
with found
pole?
items
Yeah.
in your basement.
The Viking scene.
Yeah, well, no,
the opening credits.
Yeah, the
Modern totem
opening
pole.
credits,
The opening
modern
credits.
totem pole.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
As we're setting all this up, guys, this is weird.
We gotta go buy this stuff.
So you're building a sick shrine to toxic male sexuality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a shower after this.
No,
So we gotta buy like 12 fleshlights and just stare at the guy that checks us out. Don't ask questions.
We all go in as a group.
dead stare.
No, you grin and nod when
What do you need this? What do you need this for? Saturday night.
For the big game.
say, do you have any range dressing?
Who is watching Richie as this happens?
I'm the.
I'm
Probably
carrying.
so-
Actually, I'll watch Richie, try to keep him calm. I can also physically restrain him,
Yeah.
because I lift.
Well, we're going over that. Well, that was
So
a lot
he
of
is.
athletics,
Yeah.
though, too. So if you want to.
Who's going to get charges? Whatever a charge is.
What does the ritual say?
Does it say?
Can we go charged?
Can one of us? I'll go talk to Clay and ask him about charges.
Okay, so who's going to go get... Who's on shopping duty?
You and me, buddy.
God damn it.
I'm arranging it, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who's talking to Clay?
I'll talk to Clay.
Who's restraining Richie from getting to a phone?
Skylar.
Okay. Break.
Montage.
All right, you go to the bar.
Hey, Clay.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, let me buy you a drink. What's a charge?
Oh, it's Mojo, man.
Okay, Mojo, right? Like,
Oh, man.
how do you get a charge? Charges?
I mean, God, it's like you never were in a locker room. You poor thing. You weren't raised right, were you?
I mean, I thought
Look,
of it.
I like the power.
Okay.
You know, I like to keep my mojo to myself. I don't like to go spraying it around anywhere and like depleting myself. So I'm pretty juiced up. I can give you whatever you need. I used to work with these guys in fast food. They had this thing, and I can hook up whoever he needs with what he want. What kind of mojo you want to sling around?
We're trying to make a woman.
That's a lot.
I guess. I mean, you should see the shopping list. It's terrifying.
I mean, that's going to be a steep cost, man. I mean, to get something like that, I'm looking at misdemeanors. I'm looking at moving. I'll serve a little bit of time in county. I've done that before. I got it on stock, but you're gonna have to make it worth my while.
Fuck. I mean, Skylar's a probation officer. He can look out for you, I guess. I mean, can we get charges? Like, doesn't it necessarily have to be you?
I mean, if you want me to teach you how to be a man, I can do that.
God.
Come on, nature boy.
Oh, God. Terry's a cop. He might be able to...
Kind of in the doghouse right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look, I'll make it easy on you, Mike. Because, there's lions and there's lambs. And I suppose that's just God's fault, and there's nothing we can do about it. So, here's something you can do. I need a little favor done.
Okay.
I can't have anybody tracing it back to me.
Okay.
You do this for me, I'll be charged up good and fine. I'll have some left to spare. I can throw some your way.
Okay. So what do you need done?
So, this little shit goes to local high school. My name is Shane.
Fuck.
You're giving me a lot of trouble. This is taking way too long. I gotta speed the show along. I need him to have something found on his person.
Why? What kind of thing?
The worse the better. Needs to be in school. So like guns or some sort of drugs would be best.
Uh-huh. Alright. So you want me to frame a teenager... So, okay.
Look, don't get all up in arms about it. He deserves it. He's a little social justice warrior. Like, I get right in his face. You want to talk about it? He's all virtue signaling. We need to show the world what this little shit really is. So, look, just go ahead. You make this done for me. You got all the charges you need for your little girlfriend.
All right. Do you have anything, or do I need to go get it?
I have what you need. Everything else is your job.
Okay.
That's how capitalism works.
Okay. I'll let you know when we got it taken care of.
All right. So that's what you gotta do. He gives you a school picture of the kid.
Can you build up charges by shooting?
All right. Well, does anybody own a gun?
Bad idea. Those have numbers on them.
He also gives you the address to the trailer park where he lives. He says, "Now I'm out because I'm working an oil rig right now." That's what his mom thinks. So I'm hands off anything you do to get in. But you could put it in his locker. That'd be fine too. But you could go to his room. I don't give a shit.
How am I gonna get into his locker?
I know exactly what you can throw in there, but you'd have to go back into the house. You throw those antipsychotics in there.
Shit. Stealing
cops.
You know a cop.
Stealing antipsychotics from an assistant DA.
Problem is you have to remove the numbers on those because, well,
Unknown armies.
don't want it tied to you.
True.
Well, you could just scratch off the thing.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, not on the pills. I mean, take off the labels.
The labels, yeah.
Yeah, just scratch off the.
Oh man. So
That was my horrible idea.
is Tanolin?
We don't have any other person that we would might know about charges or anything like that, do we?
Going back to the farm, maybe?
So you're the only one that knows anything about that. That's why we're in the dark.
Well, Tanlin probably knows too, but
Yeah.
she's probably not motivated to help us for some reason.
Weird.
And the farm offered us that, but we'd need a lot more money, it sounded like. Probably that foreskin or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty tapped with all the stuff you had to buy.
Yeah, that's true.
Can you is there any drugs in lockup? The evidence locker? You might be able to.
So, Sean, roll notice.
Rolled 38 out of 50. Yeah.
So you see, as you're like talking on the phone on what to do, Richard's sort of sneaking towards the window.
Rich, do you want us to help you?
I just gotta check in, man.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. She's gonna be looking for me.
That's the price.
She's a DA. She can put out a APB. You want to get arrested for this?
You know, it's really weird. We've already kind of stepped outside the bounds of legality here.
We have?
A little bit on your behalf. You kind of have as well.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Just trust me, Rich. We're here to help you. We've agreed to do a thing, but you need to sit tight.
Look, I can't see her anymore, okay? I gotta get back. I gotta get to my notes. I gotta make everything cool with Tantalin because I can't see her anymore, alright? Katarina, she's young, she's fresh, she doesn't know anything about the world, she's so innocent, and I don't know, she's out there by herself, and I gotta go.
Listen, we've almost got this locked down.
And you don't have it locked down until I can find her. She's like a baby fawn. She needs me. She'll be hurt if she's not there without.
So where would she go?
Tantalin has her. She called her. She doesn't know where I am. She called her back. Look, I appreciate it. You were a good friend, and I know. But my life's moved on, and like if you want to do something, that's fine. But I need to get back. I need to get back, and I have to. I get her. If without her, it's not worth it.
By the way, as this conversation is going, I'm slowly edging between to kind of triangulate between him and either the window or the door to my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I probably don't have a very big one.
No.
And I'm just gonna. It's an easy intercept, and I'm gonna text. I'm going to text Terry. Terry, you know more about this. He's saying he can't find her.
Roll notice.
All right. What? 69. That will not do it.
Then you don't see it coming. So he's going to attack you with the lamp nearby. He misses, so he throws it slightly above your head. You are now struggling. So roll struggle.
All right, I'm going to lock him down. 42 out of 45.
Oh, man, he rolls for shit. He critically fails and really hurts himself. Wrenches something.
Toss him like a rag doll onto the couch and say, never do that again, dude. Seriously. Love you to death, but no.
I'll start screaming.
I just stare at him a couple seconds. Check my notes again. Do I have a response to he can't find her? Does this affect the ritual?
I'll use my hunch, which is a 69, which fails. I don't know.
Nice.
Or you get false information.
I'm gonna send you.
It's not on the papyrus font.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a text.
44, actually.
Can we send Richie to go get those antipsychotics?
Or do I just use the hunch when I...
Yeah, you used it. Yeah, it's not.
We can.
You don't
come back
You
out.
didn't roll your skill again.
I don't know. I mean, if we can send him there to get the pills, and I mean, he can do like his little check-in or whatever, and say, "Oh, I'm just going back out to do something."
Richie, is there something that you can check in and immediately leave for? I don't think that's going to work.
He's going to tell her he's going to tell her.
Oh, yeah. Because she's...
And then she'll come after us, and she'll use everything she can to destroy us.
Which is probably beyond our level.
Yeah.
Fly, you fools. And, thinking.
Okay.
Sorry.
As you are crippled by indecision.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, I could do that now. I could now.
Yeah.
Now.
All right, you spend all night wrestling with him and trying to keep in a long, sleepless night.
Oh God!
Trying to keep Richie as he gets increasingly distressed because he can't find her anymore.
No.
Lots of it's weeping.
Damn it,
He's
Richie,
not
we'll
running
find
as
her.
much. What are the rest of you doing?
Kevin and I are shopping for supplies.
Shopping list.
No, you got supplies. You don't have the supply you need. You don't have any way to charge the ritual.
Oh, okay.
Can I find a drug dealer?
Secrecy. They
Okay.
don't advertise themselves. Or do you have an identity that would... Of course I could find a drug dealer. I'm a... No, you're too busy
I know. I'm just saying.
agonizing over what to do about Richie.
yeah.
I don't. Nature lover probably would not do that.
No.
Get some of that organic medicine.
Yeah.
What
No.
was
So secrecy.
your dog catcher or your
Dog
animal
trainer jiu-jitsu
Nope.
instructor.
That's a critical success.
The critical.
Critical failure. Critical
Critical
failure.
failure.
Yeah.
All right, you know where a drug dealer would be.
County dog.
Okay.
No.
So, would you
I'm gonna
be in
be bail,
contact with
guys.
any vets who, well, it's like for any other training, might if it was a particularly like rough animal, maybe access to low level, like tranquilizers that a kid could be caught with right now and charged with.
I could try and find out. Little dog catcher or dog trainer. 51 out of 57.
All right, yeah. You have a number of controlled, for your many dogs at home, you have a number of controlled substances that could be viewed as, recreational pharmaceuticals.
narcotics.
Something
Yeah.
except for a pill party, so.
Mainly related to alleviating the pain of hip dysplasia.
Yeah. So, I can give you some of these.
I'm out in like the seedy part of town right now.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't even know what you're doing. So,
I mean, I'm texting everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're part of the group.
like as you're in the shady part of town, it's like, well, I could go to my house and get you some dog piss.
I guess that works.
Just gonna like walk around the mountain of flesh.
All right, you have dog pills. How are you getting them?
You have to
Into
get
the
them
school.
into his either like his bedroom or the school.
Oh, they have to be at the school.
Have to be at the school. Okay.
What if it? Does he have a car?
You would have to go to the trailer park to find that out.
They can search cars.
Yeah, they can search car. If we leave an anonymous tip that he has drugs in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I'll drive by his car or the trailer park to see.
Sorry, kid.
22 critical success on notice.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a bus kid.
Yeah.
That's a shitty ass trailer.
Okay.
They do not own a car.
Okay. So you don't have a car.
I would have to be at the school then.
You have to.
With your critical success, though,
Yeah.
you realize it is a school night,
Yeah.
and it's not super duper late. So perhaps he's still doing something at school, because all of the lights appear to be off in the trailer.
So the
We
question.
could get into the school and find his locker.
No, he's at school right now.
Yeah.
So.
And knowing which locker
The school's open.
difficult, you'd have to actually.
Oh, the school is open. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're a cop.
Just
Yeah, but
you're a trusted member of the community.
I'm not.
At the moment, so.
Well, I mean, I'm on leave, so
They don't know that.
I don't know that. Yeah, sure, I'll go there and try. Do I know what locker he's at? How would I know that?
You're going to school?
Yeah.
Oh, Clay gave you the locker number.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in
yeah.
that case, never mind.
Yeah, then I will go there. As a cop, I know how to open up a locker without people noticing.
All right, there's a basketball game going.
Yeah.
Someone's waiting, to take money at the gate. Mm-hmm. Your, cheers and games going on in the background. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Just go in.
Hello.
Hello.
It'll be $3 unless you have a pass.
I'll give him $3.
Okay.
And
Enjoy the game.
yep. Go in. Is the locker anywhere on the way to the basketball court?
No, you'd have to go past the tables they've set in front of the hallways.
Okay. Are people manning those tables? Or are they?
No, they are
Okay.
typical high school, high security.
Yeah.
They set a table across the area you're not supposed to walk into.
Okay. I will.
There's no match for our offset.
Yeah, I just walk in.
Amateurs.
That is going to be a secrecy check to be sneaky.
Okay.
Or something if you have an identity that would be sneaky.
Police officer?
Alright, I'm sneaky police officer.
I'm great at dropping evidence.
Oh,
Whoops.
56 out of 60. So,
Alright, you were very sneaky. You get to the locker.
alright. Can I open
It is locked.
it? Okay. Is it possible to fit the pills through the little slot at the top of the locker? Or is, is it shittily...
No, you can do that.
Okay. Yeah, do that then.
Roll self.
Okay.
What's your noble passion?
Help the little guy. So, yeah.
So it's decorated for the homecoming dance.
Yeah.
Hang in there, Shane. Lots of things to support. Pictures of Shane with people. He's in the band. He is a honor roll student.
Okay.
You rolled past his...
Wait, I changed my mind then.
You rolled past his trailer. You basically realize that
Yeah.
Clay has drained his mother, died, been really shitty, but in order to juice himself up, he has to pervert the love and destroy it between a mother and son.
Okay.
And Shane's holding too strong. His room's still clean. He's still getting straight A's at school, no matter how shitty Clay is to him. So he's got to get mom to turn harder on her little boy, and you're doing that.
No, I stop.
Okay.
I go to the bar.
Okay. Not the school bar, right?
No.
All right.
All those bars at public schools.
I'm going to go find Clay.
All right. Yeah.
Do I find him?
Yeah. He's at the bar again. Weirdly enough.
Hey, can we talk in the back? In private?
Here's good.
Well, it's about Shane, and I don't want to have witnesses here.
Dave doesn't give a shit.
Oh, he doesn't? Okay. I take the gun out and just put it on the table in front of him. Give us the charges now.
Oh.
Okay. That's going to be coercing violence.
Okay. I'm a cop.
Yeah.
I will use my one flip for that. Generic one for 28.
All right. He's going to try. What defense against violence?
Fitness. Defend with fitness.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not very good at that.
Okay.
He's pretty good at dodging, though. He is pretty hard. See how he handles it. All right. He's like, oh, whoa. I will. No, don't worry. All right. Calm down. Dave's a little freaked out
Yeah.
because you have a gun out in a bar.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, Terry?
You know what, Clay? I've heard some bad rumors about Clay. Not just, with the women, but with the kids, too. It's not good. I don't like people like that.
Okay, Terry. Maybe you call some of your cop buddies and you guys take care of it.
Yeah, that's where we're going to have a talk. Right, Clay?
Dave?
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, buddy. We'll
So
go
I'm
on.
marching Clay out.
All right.
Yeah. So, Clay, I don't care that you're a piece of shit, but I'm not going to be a piece of shit as much as I have been. So the new deal is you give us the charges and I don't frame you for pedophilia. How's that? And then have all the cops tune you up.
All right.
And if you try anything, they just won't find a body.
I'm coming along.
Yeah.
I'm coming along. Good
Yeah.
to see one of you had some balls. Jeez.
All right.
That was just a whole cabal of cucks you had going on there, but that's fine with me.
Not fucking helping. All right.
You shoot me. It's not in the blood, though.
Wait, not shoot me, then what?
You can shoot me, but it's not in my blood.
Yeah.
Now at least I'll do the ritual.
Just go.
All right, you're going to have to give me a deep fryer and some chicken nuggets. Brand doesn't really matter. I'm used to McDonald's. But, the other way we're going to handle it.
Okay. Deep fried chicken nuggets. Yeah, McDonald's is fine. So.
Well, I mean,
So you're going to go to McDonald's? I got to cook them for you.
Oh, okay.
okay, so just
So he has to cook chicken nuggets for me?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how you get the charges.
Okay.
God, you're like so new to this.
So yeah, we'll go to the house where the ritual is going to be done, and I guess that's Drew's
Whose house are you setting this ritual up?
Sure, my house.
All right, Drew's
I'll
house.
have a big yard for the dogs. So I'll just keep them inside.
We probably have a fryer from like another
Probably got a
like
basement,
sports
too.
Get the tiki torches set up,
Yeah.
sort of a crane to hold the CRT of Tomb Raider's menu screen.
Basically block and tackle going
Yeah.
on.
Like one of those engine hoists for cars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll get some chicken nuggets at the grocery store and go to the house to fry them up.
Okay.
It's another fun Sunday night for the regulars.
Okay.
All right. He makes chicken nuggets. He gets a packet of soy sauce from he has in his pocket, McDonald's brand. And he cuts his finger, says some words, drops his blood into it, and he says, "Dip, but don't double dip or it negates everything. But you got to each one each once."
So we all have to eat this.
No, just you.
Just me.
Yeah.
So I have to eat all of them or just the one?
You have to eat all of them.
Okay.
Dip once. Do not dip twice, or it won't work.
All right. You don't have any.
Roll a double dip.
All right. That's probably a check to eat fucking blood McNuggets.
Yeah, that's a 4 unnatural.
That's Saskatchewan stuff.
A natural 6. I'm kind of fucked
All
up.
right,
in the
yeah,
head.
you're getting pretty fucked up at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're eating those, and you're feeling really dizzy
Yeah.
as that happens. And as you finish, you feel like an itch on your belly, like you're really keyed up. It's like you drink too much caffeine and it's in your navel, like centered, like in a ball, like too dense in energy.
Gotta focus your chakras.
No, it's another implant. It's activated, you know.
Oh no. He's one of them.
All right, you done here?
Yeah, this is the charge. Yeah.
All right,
All right, so I guess.
I'm gonna go then.
Yeah.
Good luck out there.
Yeah. All right.
Play.
So I guess we're all ready.
Yeah.
Get Richie over here. Get everyone symbols.
All right, Richie, are you ready to go? Am I going to tell you what?
Yes, he's like tied up now.
Actually, listen, I'm going to try to talk him down first.
Katarina's not here.
We're
Talon's gonna hurt her.
We're going to summon her. I mean, we were told this would work.
We were told things from a guy. Yeah. We don't know.
Let's see if that happens.
So, all right, walk him out to the car. I'm just talking to him the whole way through. Get him in the passenger side. Hit those child locks.
He's just quietly weeping most of the way. He's a broken man.
Drive him out there.
He was broken long before this.
Yeah,
He's
right.
pretty high on the fail checks.
Yeah.
And just, walk him into the, Drew's house and be like, okay, so we got everything? We have everything, right? We have everything?
Yeah. God, my credit card receipt's gonna be so weird.
They're all ours.
All right. To start the ritual, you have to play the Smiths and sing along.
Heaven knows I'm miserable now.
What? Caleb's a serious game master. He would never do something petty like that.
All right, yeah, no, we start singing fucking Smiths.
Do you have lyrics for us?
All right. It's a little weird. So you see.
I would mean it'd be less weird.
Let me think on this.
That's
How
never
does
a
it
good
work?
sign.
It could be more sad.
Yeah, this is bad. All right, so this is going to be an unnatural 8 check.
Hey, make it unnatural check.
All of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Noted.
We defend with knowledge.
Let's see here.
I have that at a 50.
Yeah.
Failed.
No. Nope.
Can I use my fear passion
20 on the
to try and keep my
made
shit
it.
to flip the die?
Fear?
Yeah.
Once.
Yeah.
All right.
I will do that.
Harden it.
Yeah.
Defended with knowledge and hardened. So
Failed.
7 unnatural.
Fight, flight, or freeze.
Does,
I want to freeze. This is fucking weird.
Yeah, same.
we've been using freeze a lot.
I think it would be bad if I failed, but I made it. Which
fuck is going on?
All right. So you guys are
I
like.
don't want to be friends with you guys.
So you see the Gladriel porcelain head just sort of widen, like it's being blown up,
yeah.
and then the hair just sort of cracks, like you see the porcelain, and fall off, and it's actual hair that falls down of different color, and you see the porcelain just sort of crack, and you see flesh coming from beneath it. As you see the body pillow, the white parts of it sort of begin sucking underneath the pillow until it's more and more into the shape of a body. It starts turning into flesh, and then it starts to start going back. Like you see porcelain, like sort of coming back onto the head, and then turning into a pillow again. So all of the inanimate objects are sort of forming a woman, and then not, and then like not. And Richie's just crying. He's like, I told you she's not here yet. She's not here. There's nothing. She's not here to be in there.
So how do we get her? How do we get her?
I don't know. It's wait, Katerina, you're there? We can be together. And it's like, what? Oh, no. I told you not to. I told you not to do this. She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, yeah.
She's
I
coming. So what's your backyard look like there?
I'd say it's like a large grass area, like shed in a corner of the house, and then like stuff for like the dogs to like play, like run with, the training course kind of deal, and then leads up to like it's like cement patio that then goes inside, glass sliding doors.
All right, so you hear the dogs start barking, and then you hear someone from over the fence go, shh, and you hear the dogs go, and just cut off dead. And she sort of walks in, pantsuit, and is like, what are you doing?
Saving our friends?
From what?
You?
Whatever weird, unnatural shit.
How can you save your friend from yourself?
You're the one.
Stop casting blame.
You're
like that.
you're like a vampire. You're preying on him. You're as bad as Clay is.
Vampires aren't real.
Whatever
You imagine they're real.
Lady.
Look, I don't want to be this way. Why do you think I am? It's because you and you and you and you and you and that little shit over there, all of you want me to be this way. And it doesn't matter who I am or how hard I work or what I've become. You want this. You want Mommy to tell you who to be and how to dress yourselves and how to take care of yourselves, and you want your slut porn star and you want them to be the same person. And you know what? The power comes from just accepting it. The power just comes from leaning in and being what you insist I am. And so he wanted me like this, and I became it. And I even gave him a little pet to keep in his head, to keep him happy. And you can't do that. You have to get my fucking shit brother to call me to come out here. And you've got to deal all this fucking crazy shit.
You know, lady, you're about as bad as your brother.
What happened to the last?
So then you hear, he's like, oh no, she ain't. And you hear,
Oh, shit.
and Clay's there with a shotgun.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Really?
well, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. That's what I tell my boys. So, I don't think you're going to go through with this. I'm not much for Tandlin. She's a bit of a bitch, but,
I'll look at her and go, you're going to accept that? You're going to
am
take
I
that?
going to accept it? Yes, because it's what you want me to be. It's what you think I am. And that is what I've become. Look,
You want a shrew? You have one. I'll be it, and I'm his, and he is mine, and you don't take him from me. He's the only thing I get in the world, the only thing your kind will let me have, and so I get him. And Clay's like, fuck crazy, man. I don't know how this shit works.
Planet's over. We should just burn his fucking house down.
All right,
It's not even their house.
Oh, jeez.
Look, I'm not crazy about her, but just give us your boy, and we'll leave. I'll be happy knowing that your ass is going to lose your fucking job, and I'll take care of you when it doesn't add to my record. But we'll just move on. Y'all can dissipate. None of y'all are stupid to draw down on me. So we'll just call our separate ways. Just give us your boy. My sister gets her pet. Little cock gets his mommy. I can go about my business.
Let's see here.
So how far away are they from us?
Yeah.
They're a couple feet.
Oh, that close. Within arm's reach.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
the
so
acrobatics roll to see if I can
Well, with a
disarm it.
shotgun on you.
On which one of us?
Yeah.
It's a shotgun.
Yeah.
It's on multiple of
Yeah,
you.
so, but assuming he has a buckshot in there.
I
too,
want to attempt jujitsu on Clay. to get-
Wait,
get
vague
that shotgun
information,
off of him.
psychic implant. What is the weakness? What are we missing? I
roll
got
for
50.
it.
I did, but 58 out of 60.
Okay. That's so you get a
that's a
basic
hunch.
idea. So you realize they have certain taboos.
Yeah.
She is the avatar of everything negative men think about females that they still love.
Yeah.
She is the embodiment of the shrew archetype throughout all of literature. She is the woman who's through love destroys you by eliminating your manhood. So her taboo, her power derives from never truly loving
Okay.
the person she is manipulating, just grooming them without ever finding them satisfactory.
So she
So if she was to do something positive for Richie, that would mess her up. Clay is something else. There's no archetype that really people demand exists in literature to make Clay. He just is a perverted monster that steals something fundamental and makes it his own. So his taboo would probably doing anything nice for the people that he is trying to steal from. And as you don't have any sons or stepsons or stepdaughters for him to not treat like shit around, Clay's probably going to be a problem.
Well, he did just give us charge. So he
under duress, though.
yeah, well, that doesn't matter. If he gave it, he gave it.
Without us tormenting the kid.
Without a storm,
Yes.
So the main threat is that he has a shotgun.
He might. You don't know what charges mean.
Yeah, that's true.
Or if he has more of them, or how many he gave you. You ate blood nuggets, and now this crazy doll pillow is morphing back and forth between woman and inanimate object.
I grab Richie and use him as a human shield. If you're going to kill me, and then I start reaching for my gun. If you're going to kill, see how Tanlin responds to that.
All right, Tamlin goes no. Clay goes. So it's just going to start. So this is going to be basic initiative. So what is everyone doing? Declare simultaneously.
Did I already grab him, or is it?
Yo, you grabbed him. Clay's just unimpressed. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't like his sister.
Right, but Tanlin's going to do
Yeah.
Yeah, dodging out of the way with acrobats. Since
So you're,
No, he's
you're
shooting
going
me.
to play?
I'll go after Clay.
You don't know.
Okay.
He's shooting.
he's shooting. Yeah, no, I'm getting out of what I perceive as the field of vision.
So you're dodging.
Yes.
Are we still in the field of vision when he's being shot at?
You're in a backyard. You're not like there's not cover.
You said it's like 2 feet away. Spray takes a while. Anyhow, all right.
So what are you doing? Are you
Moving-
becoming a ninja? Are you going to throw a smoke bomb?
I'm just saying, okay.
Get him.
I'm just gonna get the guy. Get the
Yeah,
fucker.
get him. So you're gonna struggle.
Yeah.
That works.
I'm gonna dodge.
Dodge. You've got Ricky in front of you. Richie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking my gun out, obviously, I still have it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I'll return fire if I can.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to disarm Clay.
All right. So Clay, does anybody have any percentile dice I could use?
Go ahead.
I have another
Wait, crap.
Do you need some more?
Yeah, I got some here.
Everyone's
So
going to be rolling.
I just
Hammer. Open up the dice. Here we go.
All right. So Clay is going to roll his firearm attack. He only has a 40 in that, though. What is your dodge? You have initiative, though, right?
Yes, I do. So.
All right. So you get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
Nimbly, and it's like a tumbling class. What is your struggle?
My struggle is going to be at 45.
45. That's a better success than his. What do you have?
I got a 97.
So,
I'm a tree.
yeah, you freeze.
I rolled a 69.
69. Is that a success or
That's
not?
a failure.
That's a failure. All right. You miss with the gun.
Yeah.
Thankfully, because he does not miss struggling with them.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2, but I want to use jujitsu instructor to switch it to a 20.
That's good. Yeah. All right. So you both rush Clay. Clay gets the shotgun knock, tears a bit of sod out of the grass. A bullet goes wide as that happens. Richie is fighting. Tantalin is screaming. So this will get nuts. All right. So next action, Clay's going to do something. What are you guys doing? You've managed to keep the gun from shooting, and you're struggling. So do you want to punch? Do you want to grapple?
Okay. Can I physically just fling him into something?
So that's grappling?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a ladder on grappling. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to look that up real quick so I get that right.
I'm guessing that's still struggle, so.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to assist him in grappling?
Yeah.
Cool.
We just want to knock him the fuck into something very,
Yeah.
very solid.
Get him off his feet.
Finding identity or struggle. The attacker gets a success. The fight moves one step toward the fumble. Press one step forward. For the defender, same in reverse. Success moves one step towards the defender in the end zone. Defense advantage or disadvantage from matches. Alright, balance is where the fight begins. Neither has any rules advantage. It's first round of the grapple. Then both may be standing up. So everyone rolls struggle.
Can I use identity to? Hell, I didn't use cover action specifically.
You could use a passion. Do you haven't used them yet?
Trying to think. I'm trying to help. I've already used that one though. For
What
saving
about
Richie.
rage?
Rage, unfair fights. I know what this is an unfair fight. Motherfucker's got a gun.
Shotgun.
And he's got weird magic power, sister.
Or so they,
And he has weird magic powers.
Yes, so 16 out of
So you got a success.
yes.
success. 50 out of 63% for jujitsu instructor, which I can substitute for struggle.
I know what I'm doing next. if it's
All right,
time for that.
so he got a 22, so that's a crit success. So he would move 2 down, but you both move there, so you're both still struggling. So you're both.
He's wild.
Yeah, and he is holding you off well with the gun.
Right.
That is what's happening. Tantalin is going to crash into you.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So are you going? You can try and dodge again.
I will attempt to dodge. 28, that's a pass.
Nice.
All right, you get out of the way as she, dives out where you were at.
Oh, God.
She doesn't have much in terms of fighting power.
I yell at her. Can I coerce violence on her?
Yeah.
I yell at her. Let Katarina go.
So,
All right.
And I point the gun at her. Yeah.
Are you pointing at her or Richie? You do still have Richie in front of you.
How is he reacting to that?
Pretty fucking terrified.
Okay.
Well, with all the gunfire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. I yell at Richie, get down to the ground. Oh, yeah, bodyguard him. Don't look.
Get down, Mr. President.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing, Acrobat?
with that, I see they're struggling with that. With her miss, can I attempt to use the acrobatics to somersault into her and knock her off balance?
Jim Cotta.
It's just the somersault part that
Yeah.
got me.
I'm just envisioning like the most.
Fling your body at it.
Yeah,
Sure.
exactly. Yeah. That's what I got. I gotta go for it.
I'm just imagining like the most low budget like high school backyard kung fu.
Exactly. This backyard wrestling.
It's like smooth
assault.
Go for the Hurricane Rana.
Oh, that's critical failure. I paid for it. Merry Christmas, Caleb.
All right, you go somersaulting through and up, and you land in the middle of the ritual area.
No!
I'm sorry, guys.
You've ruined everything.
So we're gonna get there.
Does the TV land?
You're still fighting.
Yeah.
The TV's swinging now wildly. Roll struggle.
You didn't break the other foot, did you?
Struggle. Struggle, Sean.
All right. 43 out of 45.
9.
All right, he fails. Would you like to grapple him? Because that will take you to success. With you to success with his failure, or would you like to get the gun away from him? You can take him down with the gun, or you could disarm him from the gun.
Get the gun away.
All right, I'm pushing him away from the gun. He's pulling the gun away, I guess.
All right, so who has the gun?
Me.
All right, that's that turn. What are you doing? Tanalin's fighting you again.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, shit.
Tiger Claw.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep talking. 44. That's a critical failure.
44 for her, which I also rolled, is a critical success.
God damn it!
She goes right to the
So that nail file goes really deep into your gun.
Do I see that?
Yeah.
I shoot her.
We're done.
Yeah.
So
I got a 57 out of 60.
it hurts.
It's a good thing I have those extra wounds.
Where's that Phoenix command?
Oh, yeah. My hiking.
What's the angle of the nail
strength and
file?
abs block it.
No, we're not doing
It's
that.
like ballistic armor.
All right, you roll the shoot.
Yeah, 57 out of 60.
All right. Yeah,
Does she get?
she's dead.
Oh,
Wow.
all right.
Firearm damage is 57. Roll violence.
Yeah.
7. You just murdered a person.
That's a failure. So, I'm gonna go execute Clay. They both have to die. The whole blood.
All right, that's the next turn.
Yeah.
All right, so Clay is going to do a thing. What are you both doing?
I see. So I'm seeing Terry walking towards us with his gun out. So I would be like, okay, whoa.
Don't you have the shotgun?
Yes, but like Clay's unarmed. You don't need to kill him. He's a bastard, but he doesn't need to die. You're taking him to court.
I'm
Go to jail.
I'm going to bear hug, like hard bear hug, muscle flex. Does this count for gym rat? Or not?
Are you getting
Or is it
swole?
still struggle? It's
What's gym root? What are its features?
fitness, sub dodge, sub pursuit. So I guess not. Okay. All right.
You're good at running.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll attempt to bear hug him anyways.
You're gonna struggle. All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna try and talk him down.
Trying to talk Terry down from
All right.
murder, from executing someone instead of like self-defense or whatever.
Well, the therapeutic person would be good at that, but he's getting around his rascal.
I'm the fighter guy. You're the talking guy. You're fighting and I'm
So,
talking.
roll struggle.
Weird.
No. Shit. Do we flail like idiots?
What,
Yeah, they both flail like idiots. Like, get off me! Get off me! Little bitch!
Is this like 8-9?
What are you doing?
I try and shoot Clay.
Yeah, roll for it.
Oh, God damn it, Ross.
That's just a regular failure. Let's say I've used all my passions too, so I can't flip.
All right, they're in melee.
Yeah.
Evens or odds?
Even.
It's odds.
That's a 1. All right, what'd you roll for that?
93.
All right, that's not quite.
Yeah.
It's on a. Actually, I can't do that. It doesn't work because it's damage. All right, you're fine. I forgot to do the damage a little differently. So there's that. Are you still trying to talk them down with your shotgun?
Well, I was trying to talk him down. I saw that failed.
Oh wait, so you're bear hugging him, not me.
Yeah.
So you need to roll a natural 7. I'll make this 8.
Fuck it. Why not?
Okay, that's defend with knowledge. What is my knowledge? 45 on the dot.
All right, you're hardened. So you take that off.
Get that nail file in your liver.
You see this sort of red feminine shape just sort of appear in front of Richie as he looks down at Tannel Undead and like distract him from it before it goes zipping into the ritual.
Okay.
And sort of fills out the pillow.
The Kevin Phil
And sort of
Oh, I'm so boned.
just makes this, whole thing. And then you see this sort of bile-covered thing sort of rise up from Tantalin
Uh-oh.
and go zipping towards and goes into the circle too.
Okay. What's happening with Kevin?
He crit failed.
He's in the circle as well.
Okay.
What am I? Am I seeing just this or?
Yeah, you're done, Kevin.
Thanks for the notice.
All right.
Oh, jeez. Drew's freaking out. This is weird. He's frozen with indecision.
Did you fail your violence check?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't asked to make a violence check.
So he's firing into the... You want to stop him from firing at the struggle again?
Yes, because I don't want him to hit Skylar.
Okay. So...
Calm down, Terry. You're going to hit Skylar.
That's going to be a struggle. To drop the gun to do that.
Yeah,
Or jujitsu would work too.
Yeah, I will attempt to
We're going disarms.
Yeah, I'd do
Class,
that.
we're going to disarm today.
69 out of 63, so that is a fail.
Ouch. No, you're not quite getting him. You're getting ready to do it. And
I'm
no,
too
he has
far
a gun.
away, and then the
Never
gun
mind.
blows off.
All right, struggle again.
We didn't get that far.
Okay, all right.
The distance was too great.
Nope. All right, get your hands off me, boy. He takes his hand back and hits you. So all of you see, this is a violence check, as you see Shane reach back and backhand Skylar, and you see Skylar's sort of go end over end. Like, he hits his face so hard, he flips around and goes bashing into the shed. Like,
Unconscious or check?
oh yeah,
Okay.
you're hurt real bad.
You are a bad boy.
I try and shoot him again?
If you make your...
I make it.
Yeah, you're still in your fugue state.
Yeah.
I made it. So then
Yeah, 7. Make it.
I'm now
So you rolled a 7?
Yeah.
All right, he is wounded.
helplessness, violence.
He just goes running away.
I'd shoot him again.
All right.
What the fuck is that?
12.
What the fuck is that?
What?
12. I am again.
You wing him again, and
So
he's
I made
around
my
the house.
I made my violence.
I chase after
Can
him.
I take a shot at him?
All right, that's fitness.
Oh no, I dropped my.
Or no, pursuit, isn't
Never
it?
mind.
Yeah, pursuit. Yeah, pursuit.
57.
All right, let's
make
see how his fitness shapes up. He's not great at that. No, he drinks a lot.
Yeah.
He's around the front.
Shoot him again.
People are out in the front yards. Do you want to come to your senses yet? All right.
That's true.
I don't need that badge.
Yeah. That's a failure, so. He just goes wide, I guess. Yeah. Alright.
And lots of people in the front yard see you actively shoot at the man.
Yeah, well, they
He goes running towards his truck.
Alright. Yeah, at this point, yeah, I just run to the backyard, I guess.
All right.
Guys, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
So, Skylar, you kind of wake up. Your jaw is not in the right place.
Pull myself up. There's not really a medical skill, is there?
I mean, I've worked on dogs.
There is a medical identity, but none
Yeah.
of you took that.
Yeah.
Well, none of us have M's in our names.
Skylar's face
that's
is really messed up.
Yeah.
So you go over. Richie's like, "You're okay. Oh God, you're okay." And a naked woman is sort of huddling him and like draped in his jacket. And he's like, "Oh, I never thought I'd get to meet you." And they're yeah.
Do I see anything else going on in that circle?
Is Kevin in there?
Kevin's in there. He's up, looks a little dazed.
You're all right there, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, let's get Skylar to the hospital. I think he's got a broken jaw.
Okay.
All right, so I guess me and Kevin will get you up on your feet.
Who do you want to ride with?
We take my car.
Okay, I'll take a separate car. We gotta separate. There's gunfire. I'll meet you guys there.
That's a good idea. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll take Skylar to the hospital.
All right, thus into the adventure. So you go to the hospital. Skylar has a severely broken jaw and neck injuries.
Yeah.
You have a nail file embedded in your abdomen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Mike. I'm sorry, Mike.
After a brief investigation, Officer Howard is no longer Officer Howard. He's very quickly arrested.
Weird.
From all of the many witnesses and the various crimes.
Actually, no, I would have a case for that because one, her prints are on that nail file, that stab.
Oh yeah, no, an extensive you're under arrest briefly, and then the case begins. But you're not going to be walking the streets while the investigation is current, and they try and figure out what the fuck happened. So your lengthy criminal trial begins. Richie it stops instead of hanging out with you and hanging out with Catalin, begins hanging out with Katerina a lot. We'll see how that goes. And none of you ever see Kevin again.
Yep.
Because you really shouldn't get into a demonic summoning circle when you're doing that. Yeah.
What's the intent?
So was it Tamlin or something else?
Yeah, it was
Assassin.
We don't know.
Something.
I don't know, and neither do you.
Okay. All right.
So
He gave some advice and we followed
What
it.
about
that was the power of love.
Yeah, what about...
Clay has gone away.
As this is
He
one.
could appear again in the campaign if you so wish.
No. He dies of a staph infection.
Yeah, so basically the way it's the power of love. Tamlin is avatar of the shrew. She is every patriarchal
your creation or from
poison.
the-
It's mine.
Okay.
So she's an avatar, but she is not an avatar of good things. And many people don't think of good things in the collective of conscious. So she's a horrible anti-feminist patriarchal nightmare. But she can derive power from it, as she learned when her mother discovered the avatar after being screwed over by her father, who's an adept, the adept of the patriomancer, which is stepfather magic. By being an abusive asshole and corrupting the love of a mother for a son or a daughter, that turns into power. So Clay is a professional mom's boyfriend.
Yeah.
And he that's what he learned from his absent father, was that is the true path to power. So yeah.
Okay.
So Richard was being groomed by an avatar of the shrew. You saved him?
Question mark?
Well, I mean, what happened to the last guy? That she had.
She just traded out. She wanted something different. Richard had a lot of money.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he's not dead, or
No.
I thought she was literally sucking his soul out.
No, she gets power from the misery of men, not hurting them.
Okay.
Just like Clay gets power from breaking homes, not from killing anyone.
Yeah.
He wasn't actually a pedophile.
Yeah.
He just did everything he could to destroy.
That's just leverage to, because that's the one thing you.
No, it's fine. He still deserved to die. So. So basically they were a brother and sister. One became an adept as a result of their terrible childhood. The other one became an avatar, surely from the fact that the patriarchy infects everyone's unconscious mind. And more people believe in the shrew than believe in Clay's nonsense.
Yeah.
So he has to get by through sheer force of being an asshole, whereas she's tapping into a great belief that she's a monster. And they're both awful people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. So if you run the campaign, there is now a tulpa running around in a human body that is as light as a body pillow. And
But looks human.
Yeah, but looks human, even though she weighs something like 3 or 4 pounds. And dating a guy named Richard, there is a A weird investigation going on with disgraced Officer Terry Howard. The news is very concerned about. And there's a patriomancer still on the loose. If we start a campaign.
And Kevin's off on a great adventure somewhere.
And then something else happened with the secret history of the Great American Bake Off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first adventure. Yeah. No.
So, questions, comments, reactions? I know it was dark and gross.
Stuff gets dark.
I'm sorry I was.
The initial hook is.
I'm sorry I was role playing dark, gross stuff. But
Yeah.
It's effective.
if we're gonna go with the premise of the game,
Unknown
the
Armies.
terror is us. Human awfulness.
Yeah. The initial hook is kind of like.
I want to disclaim:
Yeah.
all beliefs of NPCs are not the belief of the GM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. The initial hook is kind of hard to get into because the initial impulse is, okay, he made a horrible life choice, but like if there was like another relative of his that would tell us like, oh my god, he's acting crazy, or he took all his money out, or there was a more like compelling reason other than he's our friend and he looks like he made a bad relationship choice.
Yeah, it's not great for a one shot. That's why I did it on second. It was originally just going to be something that could distract you, like it would be a relationship on your sheet that would come up in the campaign.
Because like the initial,
and you'd want to decide, like, do we want to pursue our objective as the cabal that we decided in campaign play, or do I want to help my relationship get out from under this horrible demon woman? Or do I want to, or do we want to shift the objective to fuck over Clay and kill that guy because he's an evil monster? Like, I was originally going to use it that way, and we still could use it that way.
Yeah.
Like, well, except for Chandler, she's dead now.
Yeah.
Shot in the head.
So other than that,
firearm damage is just you add the number. It's just what the number is. So if you succeed on a 57, it's 57 move point. Gone. You rolled a 7 and a 12, so he could still book it.
how many hit points does an average person have?
50.
Okay.
You had 15 left, Sean.
Okay, so
That's his blast.
Yeah.
Which is Hand of the Father. It does. It's a slap that does firearm damage.
Jesus.
And the rest of you were doing pretty good.
Talk about the gun show.
got fucking
I
stabbed by a
actually
nail
really
file.
like the idea of
He actually took more damage from being hit in the face by the framed
By the
picture
giant framed picture.
than you did by the naval file. That did like 8 damage
Okay.
when I rolled for it.
So is the farm your creation, or is that something you kind of...
Oh, the farmer's market.
I really like the idea that...
I'm trying not to use. I'm trying to use as little stuff from the book as possible, so that people can read the books and get the gist and not metagame.
No, I actually like the idea of like this guy who is just living as a hobo for a year, basically pulled.
That was really.
He doesn't know magic. He just knows that magic people exist, and he's led a very.
He's the equivalent of the resident.
a very
before.
cultural unconscious life, and so he just farms out his own bodily materials.
It's great.
To people for
Smart business
dumbass gutter magicians.
He might accidentally become an avatar. Just to,
Consumerism.
yeah, essentially.
Yeah, you can accidentally become a Plutomancer.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So.
No, I really like that. Aside from the initial hook, like it was solid. Like once it got going, but that
Sorry, it wasn't really planned. I just didn't know we had to do 2 one-shots. So.
No, it's fine.
And I didn't want to.
It's all knowing my fault.
Yeah.
Showing up.
Jeez, no.
Making demands.
So I'm sorry that one was a bit darker.
Yeah.
We'll have to put a disclaimer on that.
Yeah.
But it is unknown armies. And
Yeah.
There's a trigger warning in the book. So.
People are terrible.
My first experience with unknown armies.
That's that, from everything I've read, that this is actually more, in some ways, more representative than the other one because
A little darker.
a little darker. Also, there was like.
Yeah, I feel gross having run that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, it's also all the
On the bright
supernatural
side,
elements
that
were
guy
thematic.
sold like a Galadriel doll.
I'll show you that.
Agonizing years.
terrifying.
So I enjoyed. Like the other one, the Bake Off, had more like disconnected supernatural elements, like 2 different cults going after the thing.
Yeah.
Plus the Bake Off, everything in here was thematically connected. Like the siblings. Far made sense because he was just like, here's how you do the thing.
You seem gullible.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I needed a way for you to do a magic thing if you were not.
Yeah.
Magic, yeah.
Magic
So that,
people.
and I like the way that you kind of led us to helping Ross understanding, since he was the most potentially connected to that. Already.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I wanted to try out the supernatural identity.
Yeah, they're a little. Yeah, the magic gets a little bit wonky, especially when you get into individual schools.
Yeah.
So it's not really good for a one shot when you just need to learn how like the percentile system works.
Yeah.
How the hardening works and changing your skills and how the sanity system works. And I over sanity checked again just because it's a one shot.
I did like almost get 5 failures and helplessness in the first scene.
I over checked.
But for one shots you kind of have to because otherwise there's no risk.
Yeah, we gotta assume.
But it's different things. But it was a crazy end for this scenario.
Yeah.
So we did 2 little nodes on that.
Awesome.
And I've got more nodes.
No.
And hopefully we'll have more if we do objectives.
All right. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.